It's not quite as hot as it is here.
Heartily welcome to delegate Missouri Southern State University and participant of Aadikavi campus. We are in MOU signing ceremony between Aadikavi campus and Missouri Southern State University. Let me start this ceremony. First of all, I would like to request respected Mr. Ramchandra Basnet, Chairperson of CMC Aadikavi campus, to chair the ceremony. Similarly, I would like to request Honorable Prakash Pantha, Member of National Assembly, to take seat as a guest in ceremony. Similarly, I would like to request Honorable Robert Bika, Member Gandaki Province Assembly, to take seat as guest in ceremony. Similarly, I would like to request Honorable Sarita Gurung, Member Gandaki Province Assembly, to take seat as a guest in the ceremony. Similarly, I would like to request respected Dr. Brad Hudson, Executive Vice President, MSSU, to take seat as guest in the ceremony. I would like to request respected Mr. Michael Sanders, Dean of Admissions, MSSU, to take seat as a guest in the ceremony. Similarly, I would like to request respected Dr. Chad Stebbins, Director of Institute of International Studies, MSSU, to take seat as guest in the ceremony. Similarly, I would like to request respected Mr. Santiraman Wagle, Head of District Coordination Committee, Tanahum, to take seat as guest in the ceremony. Similarly, I would like to request Madam Pavitra Paudel, Deputy Head of District Coordination Committee, Tanahum, to take seat in the ceremony. I would like to request respected Madam Meera Joshi, Deputy Mayor, Vyas Municipality, to take seat as guest in the ceremony. Similarly, I request Mr. Damodar Acharya, Head of Education Development and Coordination Unit, Tanahu, to take seat as guest. I request Mr. Samudra Godar, ex-chairperson of CMC Aadikavi campus, to take seat in the ceremony. I would like to request Campus Chief Mahaprasad Harkhale to take seat in the ceremony. I request Mr. Apar Paudel, Embassy Staff, Embassy of America, to take seat in the ceremony. I would like to request journalist Mr. Pradeep Kapre to take seat as guest in the ceremony. I would like to request respected CMC members, journalists, teaching faculties and non-teaching faculties of Aadikavi campus to take their seat in their respective place. I would like to request Mr. Sriram Kaki, Vice Chairperson of CMC Aadikavi campus, to offer khada and garland to the guest. Campus ka Upadhyaya Sriram Kaki. like to request Mr. Mahaprasad Harthale, Campus Chief, to present a brief introduction of Aadikavi Bhanuvanta campus.
Respected Chairperson, who is chairing this ceremony of MOU signing on institutional collaboration in international exchange with Missouri Southern State University, Honorable guest from Missouri Southern State University, Mr. Brad Hudson, the Vice President of the University. Similarly, Mr. Chad Stebbins, who is the contact person of the whole project. Similarly, the Dean of Admission in the MSSU, Michael Sanders, respected Honorable Member of Province Assembly of Gandaki Pradesh, Sarita Gurum, respected Chairperson of District Coordination Committee, as well as the former President of the campus, Santi Raman Wagle, respected Vice Chairperson of the District Coordination Committee, and one of the financial contributors of our campus, Pavitra Paudel, respected Acting Mayor, Indira Joshi, Meera Joshi, respected guests, and our campus management committee officials, as well as all the teacher staffs, journalists, and all the participants. It's a great day, a historic day to us, and all this credit at first goes to Mr. Pradeep Kafle, the former students of Aadikavi Bhanuvanta campus, and who belongs to a family of Purushottam Kafle, who has given leadership to this campus as the chairman of the campus management committee more than 15 years, and contributed as the scholarship founder of the campus, in the campus. Pradeep ji has always been a very inspiring student and a very inspiring journalist and friends of our community. He brought the whole team. Now we are much happy to find you all here. I would like to give a short description of our campus. Now, will you please, Aadikavi Bhanuvanta campus is established in 1987, I think that's 78, sorry. You know that, Mr. Hodgson, we are in a place called Tanaho. Tanaho is the name of a district, and Tanaho in Lamjung and Gorkha, in these three districts which is connected with Tanaho, there was not a single government funded campus in the surrounding. In that time, our educationists, social service workers, and all the people, political leaders, all these people now had an idea, how can we provide higher education to our generation? Since government was not funding any campus all around, so 32 years ago, they established this, and it is totally community funded and public campus. Now, very much contribution, people, one ethnic community lives here. It's the specialty of this district as well. They are called Darai people. They are ethnic as well as endangered community. These people, and very in neighborhood there is Nirmal High School and some financial donors, and mostly Lions Club of Tanoh, there are few clubs all around here. Lions Club of Tanoh has always been a patron of Aadikavi Bhanupati campus. They have contributed a lot. These people and some government and offices and some non-governmental organizations, they also donated to us. Our main motto is we believe that with perfect guidance we can bring excellence in students, and we want to develop the society and as well as dedicate to the nation by producing competent human resource. That is our vision, and we have a plan to develop this to a deemed university, and we are already in the process as well as. Now we have some goals. I wouldn't go through all of them, but one thing is that we want to improve our academic quality always. So we have been making effort for that. And next thing is that we have been giving education to those children, mostly those students who are very talented, but due to fund, due to the problem of scholarship, they haven't got opportunity to study. To them, mostly who belong to endangered communities and minorities, to them to bring to campus and provide higher education. That is our main one objective, and we want to develop this campus to a very good academic research center, which we have almost in the way, and right now we are in the process. We have been working on that area as well as, and we have been integrating teaching, learning and research activities, and that is another objective of the campus. And we want to improve our relationship, make our relationship with the agencies, institutions inside and outside the nation. These are some of the major objectives. Please go forward. Now what happened, we are QA certified campus, that is by the UGC Nepal, and we have been listed to the top 10 community campus. We are already selected in the higher education reform project. We are participating. That's the project launched by World Bank. They are also contributing to our infrastructure development. And we have been selected by LCIF USA, Lions Club International Fund, and it has been investing in our infrastructure as well as. Now what happened, we are a very public institution. Now we have a campus assembly, around 400 people are the members. Then there is campus council, about 300 members are there. Then there is just below that our campus management committee is there. Mr. Ramchandra Basnet is leading the committee, and there are different subcommittees are there. There is campus administration. I am leading the campus administration. Then there is academic council, and different departments and subcommittees are there. There is free student union. There are student clubs, alumni, and student quality monitoring committees, students informal organization that is working. We are affiliated to Tribhuvan University. Tribhuvan University is the world's first and one of the renowned university in Nepal, and we are autonomous in many ways. Now university has left us autonomous, and the law of Nepal, constitution of Nepal, as well as different laws in Nepal, they have also guaranteed our autonomous status. Now we can develop supplementary courses, academic programs, and financial resource mobilization. In this area also we are autonomous. We are autonomous to make our campus policy and planning, and in many more areas. And best practices is we are much sought campus in the country for resource mobilization. Now we have been mostly community resources. We have been doing collaboration with UGC Nepal and higher education project, Bass municipality, then provincial government and LCIF and Lions clubs. And recently we have been doing collaboration with Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology India to enhance ICT skills of our students. And we have been operating academic programs even in higher secondary level in just 2 grades, 11 and 12. And then we are teaching different programs in bachelor's degree, mostly in education, humanities and management, then master's degrees as well as. Now we have faculty development program. that we support our faculty financially, organize and join different seminars, training, etc. We fund research projects of our faculty, and we publish journals and reward to book writing and honor-based teaching staff faculties. We have student support program basically known for scholarship, about 2 million rupees each year we provide them, and participates in our students are our campus rules have guaranteed their participation. They are given seats in different decision-making bodies, student to research funding. We give to students different national and international seminars. We provide them chance to participate in community support programs as well. Now we work through a periodic plan. Now we have using the idea from the periodic plan, strategic plan. We have different programs, and our departments and committees have different plans. And we talk about the achievements in the plan twice. We make review programs, and financial as well as all the plans are prepared by campus management committee and executed by campus administration. Now we also have admission policy. Here is dean. Mostly we select admission student from merit basis, but among the merit basis, we give chances to priority to Dalits, untouchable caste. Maybe how far you know about Nepalese society, I don't know, but in Nepal, this type of things are there. Children are deprived from this community, Dalit, untouchable, and there is endangered ethnic community all around. We give priority to them. Then indigenous groups, victim of conflicts and earthquakes, and another group is financially marginalized community. This type of children we give access to our bachelor's and master degree. Now see, we have been serving 80% students from so-called untouchable caste and Dalits. It's a huge number in all over Nepal. These number of children are not admitted in single campus all over Nepal. Now because we give scholarship, we give priorities, that's why this community, which is target community, and government is also targeting to them, we are providing education to 80%. 80% students are girls. Mostly they are from financially very deprived family. Then 95% students are from rural area. It's a very newly developed town. Just about 30 years ago, 50 years ago, it was a small village. Tiny few houses were there. Now its headquarters was in Bandipur, another town there, and we shifted here. Only then the population slowly started. We built this campus here about 25 years ago, this building. Only then the whole town has been established. Otherwise, there was not a single house all around here. Now then, 95% students are from rural area. Good number of students are physically challenged. These children are also the pool of our students. Now, projects in pipeline. Now, we are, from the next year, we have a plan to run BSc and BSc CSIT and MBA program. And all around these 3 districts, we don't have this type of programs. We are procuring lands to establish one agriculture campus. And we have been building science, academic building and laboratory. And we have we are on the way to make MOU with RIT India in IT. Then with Indian Embassy, we have a plan to build a IT center here and advanced computer lab and ICT program. That is for ICT and BBA program. This lab is under construction. Now I think it's almost over. Please, thank you very much. Now this is the campus, a completely community campus. You will surprise that the government. We are teaching the children of those areas which government is prioritizing, but single penny the government does not spend to us, and we all generate our resources ourselves. Now we have fixed funds in banks, and people, mostly the very kind-hearted people from community, from national and international people working here and abroad. They have been contributing fund to us, and we are giving education to children. We are very proud to our community, and we are very proud to our NGOs and GOs with whom we are working together. Now, in such a campus, a new door is what we want to open by signing MOU with the majority of the university. Around 300 students each year go to USA from our area, and these children, about 300 people, this is the ministry's record. Gorkha Lamjung Tanau, from this area, 300 children go each year to join bachelor and master degree in USA. And we produce children, mostly we give education in bachelors and masters, but we don't have many programs here. It's just like the MBA, MSc, and different other programs there. But I came to know, I read from your what is called that website, that lots many programs which are very fascinating to our students you have been running, and our students can get benefits if we can make admission, provide them admission chances. Let's see how can we work. Anyway, you have come to Nepal, and very warm welcome to Nepal as well as in Damoli, and must thank to Pradeep, and must thank to Apar, Embassy of America, who also belongs to this campus. He is the alumni of this campus, former students of this campus, and special thanks to Mr. Chad. Thank you very much.
Request respected MSSU delegates to keep their opinion on US higher education system and practice.
On behalf of my colleagues, I want to say what a great pleasure it is for us, and I'll stand, I see people trying to see. On behalf of my colleagues, I want to say what a great pleasure it is for us to be here today in your community and at your college. We've traveled quite a ways to be here, and it's our great pleasure. As I listened to your campus chief give an overview of ABC, I was struck by the similarities between ABC and Missouri Southern. Missouri Southern was founded in 1937 because there was not a college in Joplin, Missouri, just as you were founded because there was not a college in this district. And so we exist to serve the educational needs of the young men and the young women of Joplin.
उहाँ भन्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो हाम्रो पनि क्याम्पस चाहिँ युनिभर्सिटी पनि त्यस्तै एरियामा थियो जहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो हामी सुरु गर्दै थियौं सुरुको अवस्थामा, जस्तो कि यो क्याम्पस आफैमा सुरु गर्दै थियो एउटा यस्तो ठाउँबाट जहाँ चाहिँ बस्ती जहाँको चाहिँ समाज बिस्तारै सुरु हुँदै गयो। त्यसरी नै हाम्रोमा पनि यो खाले विकासको क्रम सुरु भएको थियो। हर्सन प्लिज, you may sit down and talk.
No, thank you. We have 6,000 students at Missouri Southern studying in 4 academic colleges.
4 वटा क्याम्पसहरुमा 6000 विद्यार्थीहरु पढ्छन् मिजोरी सदनमा।
Business, education, arts and sciences, and health sciences.
विशेष गरेर शिक्षा, व्यवसाय, म्यानेजमेन्ट, एजुकेसन र हेल्थ साइन्समा, स्वास्थ्य विज्ञानमा।
We are particularly proud of our programs in the health sciences.
मिजोरी सदनको मुख्य विशेषता आकर्षण चाहिँ अमेरिकामा चाहिँ हेल्थ साइन्समा छ। हेल्थ साइन्समा उहाँहरुको विशेषज्ञ ज्ञान छ,
which include nursing, healthcare administration, dental hygiene, radiology, and respiratory therapy.
हेल्थ साइन्ससँग सम्बन्धित अब यो एक्सरे देखि लिएर रेडियोलोजी देखि लिएर नर्सिङ सम्म। हजुर।
And so students from ABC College will have access to a wide variety of academic programs at Missouri Southern. Over 100 different academic disciplines are offered.
100 वटा भन्दा बढी विषयमा आदिकविका विद्यार्थीहरूले मिजोरी सदर्न स्टेट युनिभर्सिटीमा भर्ना भएर फाइदा उठाउन सक्छन्।
This is our first partnership with an educational institution in Nepal.
यो चाहिँ नेपालका शैक्षिक संस्थाहरू मध्येको हाम्रो पहिलो पार्टनरशिप चाहिँ आदिकवि भानुभूति क्याम्पससँग हामी गर्दै छौं।
And judging from the very warm welcome we received, we have made a very good choice.
तपाईहरुले दिएको न्यानो स्वागतलाई हेर्दा यस्तो लाग्छ हामीले निकै राम्रो छनौट गरेछौं क्याम्पस जस्तो।
So again, on behalf of my colleagues, we are very pleased to be here. We look forward to many, many years of partnership with ABC.
हामी आदिकवि भानुभूति क्याम्पससँग वर्षको सहकार्य गर्ने तयारीमा छौं। म र मेरा साथीहरु त्यो सोच बनाइरहेका छौं। Thank you very much. Now, chat. Okay.
This is the 17th partnership that Missouri Southern has signed with another university.
यो मिजोरी सदर्न युनिभर्सिटीले संसारभरि सहकार्य गर्न खोजेका 17वटा क्याम्प संस्थाहरूमध्येको यो 17औं हो। भनेपछि मिजोरी सदर्न युनिभर्सिटीले अहिलेसम्म संसारभरि 17वटा संस्थाहरूसँग शैक्षिक संस्थाहरूसँग मात्रै सहकार्य गरेको छ।
The others are in France, Germany, Sweden.
अरु चाहिँ सहकार्य गरेका क्याम्पसहरू चाहिँ जर्मनी, स्विडेन, फ्रान्स जस्ता मुलुकहरूका छन्।
Japan, South Korea.
हजुर, जापान, साउथ कोरिया,
Canada, Mexico, and Ukraine.
युक्रेनदेखि क्यानाडा, मेक्सिकोसम्म।
And I forgot the Czech Republic.
हजुर, चेकोस्लोभाकिया।
So we are very selective in determining our partners.
हामी हाम्रो सहकार्य गर्ने क्याम्पसहरू छान्दा चाहिँ हामी धेरै कुरामा खोजेर अलिकति छनौट चाहिँ हामीले गहिरो तरिकाले गर्छौँ। हामी सेलेक्टिभ नै हौ त्यस पार्टनरशिप छान्ने कुरामा चाहिँ, जो कोहीलाई छान्दैनौँ।
Some universities in the United States have over 300 partnerships with universities around the world.
कुनै कुनै विश्वविद्यालय, अमेरिकाका विश्वविद्यालयहरूको करिब 300-3000 सम्मका सङ्घ संस्थाहरूसँग चाहिँ सहकार्य गरेको पाइन्छ।
But they are not active partnerships, they are partnerships on paper only.
तर ती धेरै विश्वविद्यालयले गरेका सहकार्य गरेका क्याम्पसहरू चाहिँ कागजमा मात्रै छन्, तिनीहरू सक्रिय छैनन्।
So we have dropped some partnerships because they were not active.
हामीले पनि केही पार्टनर्सहरू बनाएका थियौँ अरू शैक्षिक संस्थाहरूसँग, तर तिनीहरूलाई हामीले बिचमै छाडिदियौँ किनकि उनीहरूसँगको सहकार्य सक्रिय बन्न सकेको थिएन।
So we desire a very active partnership in which both sides are making contributions.
हामी चाहिँ हाम्रो इच्छा छ दुवैतर्फबाट निकै सक्रिय सहकार्य सम्झौता होस्।
The partnerships often start with student exchange.
यो पार्टनरशिप चाहिँ हामीले विद्यार्थीहरूको आदान प्रदानमा
And then ultimately can lead to faculty exchange and faculty collaboration.
र अर्को चाहिँ हामीले कार्यरत प्राध्यापकहरूको अनुभवको आदान प्रदान, यो दुईटा क्षेत्रमा हामीले यो सहकार्य गर्न खोजिरहेका छौँ। विद्यार्थीहरूको आदान प्रदान, अनुभवको आदान प्रदान र प्राध्यापकहरूको।
We are very eager for students from ABC to come to Missouri Southern and study.
हामी त सोचिरहेका छौँ, धेरै चाहन्छौँ कि आदिकवि भानुभक्तका क्याम्पसका विद्यार्थीहरू मिजोरी सदर्न स्टेट युनिभर्सिटीमा आउन्, पढुन्।
Currently, we have 2 students from Nepal on our campus.
अहिले चाहिँ हाम्रो यही वर्ष चाहिँ 2 जना विद्यार्थीहरू नेपालीहरू हाम्रो क्याम्पसमा, हाम्रो विश्वविद्यालयमा पढिरहेका छन्।
But we hope that the ABC campus will send us more because they can teach our students.
हामीलाई लाग्छ आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसले 2 हैन धेरै विद्यार्थीहरू पढ्न पठाओस् र तिनीहरूले फेरि यही क्याम्पसमा आएर पढाउन्।
The value of having students from Nepal on our campus is that we need to learn about your country and this region of the world.
हामी हाम्रो नेपाली विद्यार्थीहरू आदिकविको विद्यार्थीहरूलाई लैजानुको पछाडि भर्ना गर्न पढाउने अवसर दिनुको पछाडिको कारण के छ भने हामी यो रिजन, यो क्षेत्रका समाज, संस्कृति र यहाँको बारेमा हामी विद्यार्थीहरू माध्यमबाट अमेरिकामा अध्ययन गराउन खोज गर्न चाहन्छौँ।
Our professors enjoy having international students in their classes because of the perspectives they bring to the discussions.
हाम्रो प्राध्यापकहरू विदेशी विद्यार्थीहरू आफ्नो कक्षा कोठामा पाउँदा धेरै खुसी हुन्छन् किनकि उनीहरूले विद्यार्थीहरू नयाँ विदेशी विद्यार्थीहरूसँगै उनीहरूले ती विद्यार्थीहरूको दृष्टिकोण पनि नयाँ पाउँछन्। त्यो चाहिँ उनीहरूको लागि धेरै खुसीको कुरा हुन्छ किनकि विद्यार्थीहरूसँगै जाँदा उनीहरूको सोच्ने तरिका, पढ्ने तरिका, उनीहरूको सोच सबै पनि उनीहरूले मिजोरीका प्राध्यापकहरूसँग अन्तर्क्रियामा व्यक्त गर्छन्। त्यो सहकार्यले प्राध्यापकहरूलाई फाइदा हुन्छ। त्यही मानेमा उहाँ भन्नुहुन्छ विद्यार्थी सँगसँगै पर्सपेक्टिभ पनि नयाँ हुन्छ।
I should point out that at Missouri Southern, professors teach the classes, not graduate or teaching assistants.
मिजोरी सदरमा पढाउने प्राध्यापकहरूले चाहिँ आफैले पढाउनुहुन्छ। अमेरिकाका विश्वविद्यालयहरूमा हरेक एकजना प्राध्यापकलाई एउटा थप सहयोगी पनि दिने गरिन्छ पढाउनको लागि कक्षा कोठामा। दुईटैले एकैचोटि सहयोगीको माध्यमबाट पढाउने प्राध्यापक हुने गर्छन्, तर मिजोरी सदनमा चाहिँ सहयोगी दिइँदैन र उनीहरूलाई सहयोगी नदिइकन प्राध्यापक आफैले पढाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ एउटा कक्षा कोठामा एउटा प्राध्यापक, जस्तो कि नेपालमा हुने गर्छ।
Our campus priority is excellent undergraduate teaching.
हाम्रो क्याम्पस मिजोरी सदनको चाहिँ प्राथमिकता भनेकै त्यस्ता विद्यार्थीहरू हुन् जो चाहिँ अन्डर ग्रेजुएट भनेको ब्याचलर स्तरमा पढ्दै गरेका विद्यार्थीहरू।
Faculty research is important, but not as important as the education the students receive in the classroom.
विद्यार्थीहरूले कक्षा कोठामा प्राप्त गर्ने शिक्षा धेरै महत्त्वपूर्ण हो। हुन त प्राध्यापकहरूले गर्ने अनुसन्धान पनि महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा हो, तर मिजोरी सदनको के विश्वास छ भने प्राध्यापकहरूले गर्ने निजी अनुसन्धानका कुराहरू भन्दा पनि विद्यार्थीहरूको पठन पाठन र विद्यार्थीहरूलाई दिने गरिने अध्यापन त्यो चाहिँ मिजोरीले महत्त्व दिने गर्छ।
In order for our faculty to be promoted and to receive tenure, they have to have excellent student evaluations.
वास्तवमा एउटा शिक्षकलाई प्राध्यापकलाई मिजोरी सदनमा पुरस्कृत गर्न भन्दा अगाडि मिजोरी सदनले जहिले पनि उनले पढाएका विद्यार्थीहरूले कस्तो मूल्याङ्कन गरे त्यसको आधारमा मात्रै प्राध्यापकलाई पुरस्कृत गर्ने गर्छ। मिजोरी सदनको विशेषता बताउँदै हुनुहुन्छ मिस्टर च्यार।
So students coming from ABC campus would have excellent instruction from our faculty.
हाम्रो प्राध्यापकहरूबाट एकदमै गुणस्तरीय प्राध्यापन हुनेछ। यदि आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसका विद्यार्थीहरू मिजोरी सदन गए भने त्यो पाउनेछन्।
We also have very small classes where the professors know the names of all their students.
हाम्रोमा त कक्षा कोठामा विद्यार्थीको संख्या धेरै थोरै हुन्छ। यसरी थोरै हुन्छ कि हरेक प्राध्यापकले चाहिँ त्यो विद्यार्थीलाई राम्रोसँग चिन्न सक्ने गरेर विद्यार्थी सकोस् भनेर थोरै विद्यार्थी राखेर पढाउने गरिन्छ।
At larger universities in the United States, there are hundreds of students in the classes.
धेरैजसो अमेरिकी विश्वविद्यालयहरूका कक्षा कोठामा विद्यार्थीको संख्या हेर्यो भने 100 जनाको संख्याकै बराबर एउटा कक्षा कोठामा राखेर पढाइएको हुन्छ।
And the classes are often taught by graduate assistants.
र त्यस्ता कक्षाहरूमा प्राध्यापकलाई पढाउन एकजना ब्याचलर कम्प्लिट गरेको विद्यार्थीलाई सहयोगीको रूपमा राखिएको हुन्छ।
The faculty at the larger universities are often out doing research instead of teaching.
र यो शिक्षणमा चाहिँ त्यस्तो प्राध्यापन जसमा एसिस्टेन्ट राखिन्छ त्यो प्राध्यापनबाट भन्दा एसिस्टेन्ट नराखिकन स्वयं थोरै संख्यामा प्राध्यापकहरूले गर्ने शिक्षण चाहिँ प्रभावकारी हुने गर्छ।
Our faculty also look for opportunities to engage the students in discussions and in projects.
हाम्रो प्राध्यापकहरूले त विद्यार्थीलाई खाली कक्षा कोठामा कसरी धेरै भन्दा धेरै छलफलमा सहभागी गराउने र धेरै भन्दा धेरै प्रोजेक्ट कार्यमा सहभागी गराउने त्यही छलफल र प्रोजेक्टकै कार्यबाट हाम्रो प्राध्यापकहरूले पढाउने गर्छन्।
And we invite all of you to come and see this firsthand for yourselves.
म त भन्छु एबिसी का विद्यार्थीहरूलाई हामी त भन्छौँ तपाईँ आउनुहोस् र आफैले अनुभव गरेर हाम्रो क्याम्प युनिभर्सिटीमा पढेर त्यो कस्तो पढाइन्छ भन्ने कुराको चाहिँ अनुभव आफैले गर्नुहोस्। हामी त्यसको निमन्त्रणा गर्न चाहन्छौँ। थ्याङ्क यू च्याट। या स्यान्ड्रे, माइकल स्यान्ड्रे, वुड यु लाइक टु टक?
Again, thank you for your warm welcome. We so appreciate it. Just to add a little bit what Dr. Hodson and Dr. Stebbins has said.
मलाई पनि फेरि पनि भन्छु म तपाईहरुले दिनुभएको यो धेरै न्यानो मायाको लागि स्वागतको लागि हामी धेरै धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छौँ। जस्तो कि मिस्टर हडसन र मिस्टर च्याडले व्यक्त गर्नुभयो, म पनि त्यही खुसी व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु।
I'm impressed with your mission to help serve students who might be underrepresented and have financial difficulty to be able to go to school.
मलाई आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसको त्यो मिसन एकदमै मन पर्यो। लक्ष्य कि एउटा उच्च शिक्षामा प्रतिनिधित्व हुन नसकेका वर्गका विद्यार्थीहरू र विशेष गरेर आर्थिक कठिनाई भएको वर्गबाट आएका विद्यार्थीहरूलाई जुन शिक्षा आदिकविले दिएको छ त्यो मिसनबाट चाहिँ त्यो कार्यबाट चाहिँ म धेरै प्रभावित छु।
Likewise, Missouri Southern State University has a mission and a focus to bring international students to enhance the diversity of the student body.
मिजोरी सदनको एउटा लक्ष्य चाहिँ के भने धेरैवटा देशबाट विद्यार्थीहरू लिएर आउने, विद्यार्थीहरू आउन् र एउटा कक्षा कोठामा चाहिँ सबै विश्वको प्रतिनिधित्व होस् र उनीहरूको पर्सपेक्टिभ, उनीहरूको विचार, उनीहरूको भावनालाई चाहिँ एउटा कक्षा कोठामा छलफलमा ल्याउन सकियोस्, एकै ठाउँमा पार्न सकियोस् भन्ने चाहिँ मिजोरीको लक्ष्य छ।
We believe that the students of Nepal can bring their intellectual property to campus, to the state of Missouri, and to the U.S. to make it a better place.
मिजोरी सदन युनिभर्सिटीमा यदि आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसको विद्यार्थी जान्छ भने हामी के विश्वास गर्छौँ भने उनीहरूले नेपालबाट धेरै ठुलो ज्ञान लिएर आएको हुन्छ, त्यसले मिजोरी सदन युनिभर्सिटी र त्यसले अमेरिका सबैलाई फाइदा र त्यो सबैलाई एउटा महत्त्व राख्छ भन्ने हामीलाई लाग्छ।
We believe that while you're on campus, you will be able to engage with students from the U.S. as well as 45 other different countries.
हाम्रो क्याम्पसमा अमेरिका लगायत 45 वटा फरक देशहरूबाट मिजोरी सदनमा चाहिँ विद्यार्थीहरू पढ्न आउने गर्छन्, उनीहरूको प्रतिनिधित्व हुने गर्छ।
You're able to participate in a variety of different student clubs and organizations, including our international student club.
नेपालबाट विद्यार्थी आदिकविबाट गए भने उनीहरू ती सबै देशका विद्यार्थीहरूसँग रहने, बस्ने, पढ्ने, सिक्ने अवसरको साथसाथै हाम्रो क्याम्पसभित्र रहेका विभिन्न क्लब्सहरूको, विद्यार्थी क्लब्सहरूको माध्यमबाट उनीहरू आफ्नो प्रतिभा प्रस्फुटन गर्ने एउटा अवसर अमेरिकामा पाउनेछन्, मिजोरी सदनमा पाउनेछन्।
We find great value in a diverse student population, and we hope that you will come to Missouri Southern and enhance our community.
विविध मुलुकका विविध क्षमताका विद्यार्थीहरूलाई हामीले पढाउनु, विद्यार्थीहरूले पनि त्यो वर्गको, त्यो समूहमा पढ्न पाउने कुराहरूबाट त्यो धेरै फाइदा हुन्छ भन्ने कुरामा हामी विश्वास गर्दछौँ। थ्याङ्क यू माइकल।
The floor is open. We can participate in open discussion now. We can keep our actively in this ceremony.
अब एउटा अन्तर्क्रिया, now we have an interaction session. Now anyone participating in the program can raise question and about Missouri Southern and about the MOU that we are going to sign and about any program to our guest.
र हामीले जुन अहिले हाम्रा पाहुनाबाट जुन कुरा आइरहेको छ, अमेरिकामा गएर यहाँका आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसका विद्यार्थीहरूले जुन पठन पाठन गर्ने चाहिँ एउटा वातावरण रहन्छ, तर त्यसमा हाम्रा यहाँका विद्यार्थीहरू कुन कुन विषयगतमा हुन्छ कि के अथवा एउटै विषय हुन्छ अथवा अलग अलग विषयमा हुन्छ, एउटा त्यो कुरा मैले सोध्न चाहेँ, प्रश्न राख्न चाहेँ। र अर्को यहाँबाट जान आउने क्रमको जस्तै हाम्रो पासपोर्ट चाहिने, भिसा झर्नुपर्ने त्यस्ता प्रावधानहरू के छन् अथवा त्यो व्यवस्था मिलाउनु पर्ने हो कि आफैले अथवा त्यो अमेरिकाकै क्याम्पसले युनिभर्सिटीले नै त्यो व्यवस्था गर्छ? हस्, धन्यवाद।
He is asking two questions to you. First of all, so what are the subjects, majors that students in Missouri Southern can study? One question. Another question is, what about the process, very lengthy and very troublesome process of making visa, getting admission there? So can this process be shortened and make easier, comfortable? How can it be done? That is what most students of Nepal face to seek admission in America. These two questions, please.
So, students studying from ABC at Missouri Southern.
Yeah, Missouri Southernमा आदिकविका विद्यार्थीहरू पढ्न पाउँछन्।
Will have access to all of the academic programs that Missouri Southern students have access to.
मिजोरी सदनका विद्यार्थीहरूले जुन कुरामा एक्सेस पाउँछन्, पढ्नलाई सहज मौका पाउँछन्, त्यो आदिकविका विद्यार्थीहरूले पनि त्यो चाहिँ पक्का पाउँछन्।
This includes over 100 areas of study in business, education, healthcare administration, and arts and sciences.
अब उहाँहरूले भन्नुहुन्छ 100 भन्दा बढी विषयहरू त्यहाँ पढाइ हुन्छन्। म्यानेजमेन्टका पनि धेरै विषयहरू पढाइ हुन्छन्, शिक्षासँग सम्बन्धित पनि धेरै विषयहरू पढाइ हुन्छन्, स्वास्थ्य विज्ञानसँग सम्बन्धित पनि धेरै विषयहरू पढाइ हुन्छन् र त्यस्तै सयौं विषयहरूको पढाइ हुन्छन् जसमा आदिकविको विद्यार्थीहरूले पढ्ने अवसर पाउँछन्।
So for example, a student from ABC that wished to study biology would study biology with our faculty and with our students in our brand new biology facility.
अब उदाहरणको लागि भन्छु म भन्नुहुन्छ उहाँ के भने बायोलोजीको कुरा गर्नुभयो भने आदिकै भानुभक्त क्याम्पसबाट विज्ञान पढेर गएका विद्यार्थीहरूले बायोलोजी पढ्नको लागि मिजोरी सदनका विद्यार्थीहरूसँग उनीहरूले त्यहाँ भएको राम्रो सुविधा सहितको अध्ययन गर्ने अवसर पाउँछन्।
So in summary, there are no restrictions on what a student from Nepal may study. They have access to all of our academic programs.
आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसका विद्यार्थीहरूलाई त्यहाँ चलेका सबै विषयहरूमा भर्नाको लागि यो छुट छ, भर्नाको लागि सहज एउटा एक्सेस पहुँच हुनेछ उहाँको भनाइ। Mr. Hudson, would you please one more question I would like to add before Michael will go on. So suppose one of our students from management who has completed class 12 at higher secondary level and wants to go to study in Majority Southern in management.
Yes.
So what could be the subjects major in management they would learn in graduate level? For example, in Nepal there is business studies, BBA, and similar type of different management programs are there. What are available there? Would you please?
Yes, so our management programs include management, marketing, human resource management, accounting, economics, and finance.
सबै विषयहरू सुन्दा त नेपालमै पढ्ने विषयहरू जस्तै छन् त, मार्केटिङ छ, ह्युमन रिसोर्स म्यानेजमेन्ट छ. That's good. It's similar like Nepalese.
Economics, finance.
Yeah, economics, finance. Same we also teach them. Okay. Why? That is the question. Would you please elaborate? The second one is about visa processing and the lengthy process.
Yeah, it had to turn on. Great question. We actually visited the embassy yesterday and had the same discussion on how students from Nepal might be able to obtain visa to study in the U.S., go to the U.S.
आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसका विद्यार्थीहरूले नेपालबाट कसरी सहजै भिजा लिएर अमेरिका जान सक्छन् भन्ने बारेमा आज हिजो बिहान मात्रै हामीले अमेरिकी राजदूतावासमा एउटा निकै महत्त्वपूर्ण बैठक गर्यौं.
It was explained to us that it is not a prescriptive process. It's a unique process for every student.
यो प्रोसेस चाहिँ उहाँले भन्नुहुन्छ युनिक खाले हुनेछ भनेको जेनरल अरु प्रोसेस जस्तै यो हुने छैन. आदिकविको विद्यार्थीसँग सम्झौता पछाडी गरिने जुन प्रक्रिया छ त्यो चाहिँ अलि विशेष प्रक्रिया चाहिँ हुनेछ.
There are three things that they want to know more about you.
हाम्रो आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसको बारेमा एम्बेसीले तीनटा महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा जान्न चाहन्छ.
The first is, why do you want to go study in the US?
पहिलो कुरा त एम्बेसीले जान्न चाहन्छ किन नेपालको आदिकविको विद्यार्थी अमेरिका नै पढ्न चाहन्छ. त्यो कुरा चाहिँ पहिला हामीले उनीहरूलाई क्लियर गर्नुपर्छ.
The second is, are you going to be able to afford to pay the tuition to go to school?
र अर्को चाहिँ मिजोरी सदनको जुन फिस छ के त्यो फिस तपाईहरु तिर्न सक्नुहुन्छ या सक्नुहुन्न त्यसको बारेमा पनि एम्बेसीले तपाईहरुसँग कुरा बुझ्न चाहन्छ.
And we might add that Missouri Southern is a great value and very affordable, less than $7,000 per year for tuition if participating on the exchange.
अब माइकलको भनाइ अनुसार मिजोरी सदन चाहिँ धेरै उपयुक्त क्याम्पस छ अमेरिकामा. हाम्रो क्याम्पस चाहिँ आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसको लागि धेरै उपयुक्त हुनेछ किनकि हामी विद्यार्थीहरूसँग जम्मा $7,000 मा 1 वर्षको पढाइको व्यवस्था मिलाउँछौँ।
And the third is that they want to know that you will come back once you are educated and graduated to come back and help benefit the country of Nepal and the city in which you live in.
मिजोरी सदन अमेरिकी राजदूतावासले अर्को तेस्रो कुरा जान्न चाहने चाहिँ त्यही हो कि तपाईहरू गएर नेपाल पढेर भएपछि नेपाललाई के फाइदा हुन्छ, तपाईहरू फर्किएर आएर के गर्नुहुन्छ, कसरी सेवा गर्नुहुन्छ भन्ने कुराको पनि उनीहरू एस्योरेन्स चाहन्छन्, उनीहरू विश्वस्त हुन चाहन्छन्।
So they stress that every student is a unique process and they want you to be individual in this process. They don't want it to be scripted.
अब हरेक विद्यार्थीकोले यो प्रोसेसमा सहभागी हुनुपर्छ। यो भिजा प्रोसेसको कुरा गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ माइकल, एम आई राइट? आर यु टकिङ अबाउट द प्रोसेस, भिजा प्रोसेस? या हरेक विद्यार्थीहरूले यसमा सहभागी हुनुपर्छ। यो चाहिँ एउटै it means it cannot be achieved in group? No. Yeah, one on one. एक गरेर मात्रै यो भिजाको कुरा सम्भव हुनेछ। Next question please.
Hello everyone. It's me Gaurav Pantha, student of PICT 3rd semester in Aadikavi Bhanbhakti campus. Just now I listened about the fee structure and different visa process and economic condition. Most of the students in this campus are from very poor economic background and they are from very poor family. So, do you have any scholarship facilities or any other things for the student of ABC so that they can get easily different education in that Missouri Southern? Do you have any that facility about scholarship? Thank you.
Okay, गौरवको प्रश्न चाहिँ के भने आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसमा धेरै जसो आर्थिक रूपमा कठिनाइ भएका विद्यार्थीहरू पढ्छन् र उनीहरूले मिजोरी सदन विश्वविद्यालयमा पढ्नको लागि कसरी सहज एडमिसन पाउन सक्छन् त? त्यसको कुनै प्रावधान छ जस्तो कि स्कलरशिप? या ही इज टकिङ अबाउट, आई थिंक यू नो द क्वेशन वेल, राइट?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
At Missouri Southern State University, we have over 400 student scholarships available to all students, including those who are studying from Nepal.
400 जति स्कलरशिप छात्रवृत्ति कोर्सहरू छन् मिजोरी सदनमा र यो त्यो चाहिँ सबै विद्यार्थीहरूको लागि, जस्ट इन्क्लुड नेपाल सहितको विद्यार्थीहरूको लागि ती छात्रवृत्तिको कोटा चाहिँ उपलब्ध हुन सक्छन्।
Some of those scholarships are for students who are just entering the university.
केही विद्यार्थीहरूलाई दिने छात्रवृत्ति चाहिँ जो चाहिँ विश्वविद्यालयको कोर्समा भर्खर छिर्दैछन् तिनीहरूको लागि दिन्छ।
And some of those scholarships are for students who are juniors and seniors and recognize their academic achievement as students.
र केही छात्रवृत्ति चाहिँ त्यहाँ पढिसकेपछि सुरु गरेका अथवा पढेर केही वर्ष बिताइसकेका केही उनीहरूको चाहिँ रिजल्टलाई आधार गरेर दिने छात्रवृत्तिहरू छन्।
It's also important to note that there are numerous jobs on campus that are available to students. Students can work up to 20 hours a week on campus and be paid.
क्याम्पसकै भित्र पनि थुप्रै जागिरहरू छन्, विद्यार्थीहरूलाई दिने जागिरहरू। उनीहरूले हप्तामा 20 घण्टासम्म काम गर्ने पनि अवसर पाउन सक्छन्।
It's also important for you to know that there is no application fee for partner schools, and so students from ABC will not pay an application fee.
आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पस जब पार्टनर बनिसक्छ उनीहरूले त्यो भर्नाको लागि जुन एप्लिकेसन फी लिन्छ त्यो फी चाहिँ पार्टनर क्याम्पसहरूले चाहिँ तिर्न पर्दैन, का विद्यार्थीहरूले चाहिँ तिर्नु पर्दैन। त्यो एउटा सहुलियत मिजोरीले दिने गर्छ। थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच। Now, any question? We can hold one question or two questions.
I request to ask one question. Regular students only or alumni students can get the chance to enter Missouri International?
एकचोटि भनिदिनु त मामा।
रेगुलरले मात्रै पाउँछ कि भूभू विद्यार्थीहरूले पनि चान्स पाउँछ?
He is the person who is leading Aadikavi Bhanbhakta alumni former student union. He is the chairperson of this alumni, and Veer Bahadur Basnet is also a government teacher. Now he is asking one question to you. Is the facility available to the students of Aadikavi, or presently learning or just graduated from Aadikavi, or anyone who has been to Aadikavi? If anyone wants to seek further study in Mijori Southern, will it be available to them too? He is asking the question.
Could you repeat the question?
Means, is the facility, does Mijori Southern provide admission in and provide the facility, as you mentioned, scholarship, fee waiver, and job placement, all these things? Is that available to the student who has been to Aadikavi once and right now he is no more, long before, the alumni of Aadikavi? Will it be available for them?
Yes.
Yeah. त्यो सबैको लागि उपलब्ध छ, हुनेछ। Mr. Prakash Gaire is the faculty of the campus, biology, botany teacher, botany and zoology. Okay.
Good afternoon to all and heartily welcome to our campus. I want to ask about is there any program for PhD scholarship or postgraduate study in the field of science? I want to know about that.
प्रकाशजीले सोध्न खोज्नु भएको मास्टर्स गरिसके पछाडिको माथिको प्रोग्राम एमफिल पिएचडी जस्ता कार्यक्रमहरुमा पनि छ केही. He is asking, is there any program of MPhil PhD especially in science in that Mijori Southern where they can learn?
We do not offer any PhD programs, only bachelor's and master's programs.
Mijori Southern को विशेषता चाहिँ उहाँहरुको PhD MPhil को प्रोग्राम होइन, यो चाहिँ bachelor र masters.
The reason we only offer bachelor's and master's is once again our focus on teaching and not on research.
हाम्रो मुख्य फोकस चाहिँ शिक्षण नै हो र हाम्रो मुख्य फोकस चाहिँ माथिल्लो तहको रिसर्च होइन. त्यसैले युनिभर्सिटीले चाहिँ ब्याचलर र मास्टर्सको मात्रै प्रोग्राम चलाउँछ. Thank you very much. Now here is one faculty of economics from Aadikavi, Janak Kapli.
Hello. Good afternoon to all of you. Hearty welcome to all the delegates. Is there any provision of the credit transfer of the students who study here for 1 year can continue his or her study in Mijori Southern University? Thank you.
Yeah. Is there any provision of credit transfer? Can any student from Aadikavi Bhanubhakta campus post learning a bachelor's in first semester here, and can he be transferred to Mijori Southern in the same degree, same study? Is that facility available?
Correct, yes. We would look at your transcripts to determine the transferability of the credits from ABC to Missouri Southern. But yes, you can apply to Missouri Southern. We'd love for you to apply. And it's possible that some of those credits would be applied to the program at Missouri Southern.
Missouri Southern को मा credit transfer हुन सक्छ. Bachelor मा हामीले पढाएको विषयहरुको सेकेन्ड, थर्ड, फोर्थ अथवा अघिल्लो क्लास इयरको अथवा सेमको क्लासमा चाहिँ ट्रान्सफर हुन सक्छ. That's good. Now I think the question interaction session is over. Now rest of the program, Atmaram sir.
Now I request respected Dr. Brad Orson, MSSU Executive Vice President, and Mr. Ramchandra Basnet, Chairperson of CMC, Aadikavi Bhanubhakta Campus, to sign and exchange the MOU. अब हाम्रो जुन समझदारी छ त्यो समझदारीमा हस्ताक्षर गर्ने बेलामा हामी आइपुगेका छौं. म पाहुनाहरूलाई त्यसका लागि रिक्वेस्ट गर्छु.
wants to offer one token of love to Mr. Apar Paudel. He has brought it long way from America. Please come to the front. यो सबै कार्यक्रमको सूत्रधार र यसमा सबै सहयोग गर्ने अब कमिटी र त्यसपछि पुरै होल एम्बेसीको तर्फबाट हाम्रो तनहुँको प्रतिनिधित्व गरेर हामीलाई सहयोग गर्ने अपार पौडेल र अमेरिकन एम्बेसीको स्टाफ पनि हुनुहुन्छ। हाम्रो पुरो विद्यार्थीलाई भेरी प्राउड अफ यु।
विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू आफ्नो कल्चरल डान्स देखाउनका लागि मञ्चमा म आमन्त्रण गर्दछु। We are short cultural dance program of Aadikavi campus. I invite the student in ceremony.
For cultural dance, actually it is our local one ethnic group, Magar caste, local, very famous cultural dance, which is very famous not only in Nepal, all over the world. It's very famous in Nepal. Even other castes also, they perform this dance. It's very popular, very popular dance. So we are going to perform our local Magar cultural dance. Okay, thank you.
Meera Joshi, Deputy Mayor, Vyas Municipality, to deliver short speech in this ceremony. Vyas Nagar.
आज हामी अत्यन्त खुसी छौँ किनभने नेपालीहरूको ठुलो एउटा सपना हुन्छ विदेश जाने, त्यसैमा पनि क्याम्पस पढ्न जाने र त्यहाँको क्याम्पस र यहाँको क्याम्पसको एउटा सम्झौता भए मुताबिक हाम्रा यहाँका विद्यार्थीहरू त्यहाँ पढ्न जाने र त्यहाँका यहाँ आउने आगमन त्यहाँका विद्यार्थी आउँदा अझ हामी खुसी हुनेछौँ। हाम्रा त धेरैभन्दा धेरै नेपाली विद्यार्थीहरू विदेश गएर पढि नै रहेका छन्। अझै सजिलो रूपमा त्यो क्याम्पस त्यो मिजोरम युनिभर्सिटीमा जान पाउँदा यहाँका नेपालीहरू भोलि खुसी हुनेछन् र तपाईँहरूले देखाउनु भएको सौहार्दता र तपाईँहरूको यो कार्यको यो आदिकवि क्याम्पसले गरेको कार्यको हामी अत्यन्त उच्च मूल्याङ्कन गर्दै यहाँ आइपरेका हरेक कठिनाइलाई व्यास नगरपालिकाले हरदम सहयोग गर्नेछ भन्ने बताउन चाहन्छु र आज मलाई अतिथिको रूपमा बोलाएर यसरी 2 शब्द राख्न दिनुभएकोमा सम्पूर्ण अतिथिगण लगायत सम्पूर्णमा धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। हस्, धन्यवाद। जय नेपाल।
तनहुँ जिल्ला समन्वय समितिका प्रमुख श्री शान्तिमा वाग्लेज्यूलाई 2 शब्द राख्न आमन्त्रण गर्दछु। I would like to request respected Mr. Santima Wagle to deliver short speech in the ceremony.
First of all, I would like to thanks to those, especially for Apar and Pradeep, who tie off this program. Then I would like to welcome on the behalf of DCC chairperson, the delegates of Missouri University. We are very glad from this ceremony. मलाई अत्यन्त खुसी लागेको छ कि आजको यो कार्यक्रमले नेपाल र अमेरिका बीचको एउटा दौत्य सम्बन्ध कायम भएको छ। मलाई आशा छ कि यो दौत्य सम्बन्ध हाम्रो अत्यन्त लामो हुनेछ र हामीले मिसौरी युनिभर्सिटीमा जुन विषयमा पढाइ भएको छ त्यो विषयमा यहाँका विद्यार्थीहरूलाई त्यहाँ लैजाने कोसिस गर्नेछौँ। यहाँका राम्रा विद्यार्थीहरूलाई त्यहाँ लिएर गएर यहाँको धर्म संस्कृति यहाँको रीतिथितिको बारेमा त्यहाँ पनि अध्यापन गर्ने र त्यहाँ पनि एउटा रिसर्च नेपालको बारेमा गराउनका लागि आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पस प्रतिबद्ध हुनेछ। यो कामका लागि आजको यो एमयु साइनिङले हामीलाई धेरै ठुलो सहयोग पुर्याएको छ। यो मानेमा हामी अत्यन्त गर्वित छौँ र म फेरि पनि उहाँहरूलाई तनहुँ जिल्लामा हार्दिक स्वागत गर्दै धन्यवादका साथ यो हाम्रो कार्यले निरन्तरता पाउनेछ र लामो समयसम्म हाम्रो सम्बन्ध कायम हुनेछ भन्ने विश्वासका साथ मेरो भनाइ अन्त्य गर्न चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद। जय नेपाल।
गण्डकी प्रदेशका विधायक सरिता गुरुङज्यूलाई आफ्ना 2 शब्द यहाँ राखिदिन अनुरोध गर्दछु। I would like to request Honorable Sarita Gurung to deliver such speech in the occasion.
Okay. किनभने आज यो हाम्रो अमेरिका युनिभर्सिटी र हाम्रो आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसको बिचमा एउटा मेमोरेन्डम हुनु, एउटा साइनिङ हुनु हामीले एउटा ठुलो कुरा मानेका छौँ। यसलाई हामीले एकदमै गौरवित मानेको छ।
So we are proud of the moment that we have signed this memorandum.
अनि त्यसपछि मलाई के लाग्यो भने यहाँको विद्यार्थीहरू मात्रै जाने होइन कि उहाँको विद्यार्थी पनि हामीले ल्याउने हो, किनभने दुईटा कलेजको बिचमा आदान प्रदान हो यो।
It's the exchange of students. So she believes that not only the students of Aadikavi Bhanubhakta campus will have a chance to study in Missouri, students from Missouri also might get chance to study here in Aadikavi.
अनि मलाई त्यसैले के लाग्छ भने यताबाट जाने प्रोसेसहरूलाई पनि अलि सहज र सरल हुनुपर्छ। एउटा क्याम्पस कलेजको नाताले र हामीले पनि उताबाट आउनेलाई त्यो गर्नुपर्छ।
Both the procedure should be made very easy and comfortable, because students coming from America should also have easy access to Aadikavi, as well as students from Aadikavi also should have easy access to America.
त्यो इजी भइसकेपछि अहिले उहाँले चाहिँ हाम्रो एक वार्षिक चाहिँ मिनिमम 7 लाख चाहिँ खर्च हुँदो रहेछ हाम्रो विद्यार्थीलाई र 7,000 उहाँको डलर चाहिँ हाम्रो नेपालीमा कन्भर्ट गर्दा 7 लाख हो। अनि त्यसपछि एउटा मलाई के चाहिँ राम्रो लाग्यो भने कम्तीमा पनि एक हप्तामा चाहिँ 20 घन्टा विद्यार्थीले काम गर्न पाउने भइसकेपछि मलाई के विश्वास लाग्यो भने हाम्रो विद्यार्थीहरू जे उद्देश्यले गएको हो त्यो पुरा गरेर आउनेछ र त्यहाँ सिकेको कुरा नेपालमा पनि कार्यान्वयन हुनेछ भन्ने मलाई विश्वास छ।
So whatever students might learn in there, maybe they will come back to Nepal one day and they will practice it in here Nepal. So Nepal will be benefited after all. That's our belief is.
हामी पनि एउटा जनप्रतिनिधिको नाताले र यो गण्डकी प्रदेश सदस्यको नाताले उताबाट आउने अमेरिकाबाट आउने को स्टुडेन्टहरूलाई चाहिँ विद्यार्थीहरूलाई यहाँ राम्रो कसरी चाहिँ उहाँलाई अध्ययन गर्न सकिन्छ, कसरी यहाँको सर्च गर्न सकिन्छ भन्ने कुरामा हामी सबै एक भएर रहेर त्यो वातावरण मिलाउनेछु भन्दै उहाँलाई फेरि हार्दिक स्वागत गर्दै बिदा हुन्छु।
राष्ट्रिय सेवाका सांसद माननीय प्रकाश पन्तज्यूलाई कार्यक्रममा 2 शब्द राख्न अनुरोध गर्दछु।
आजको यो सम्झौताले नेपाल र अमेरिका बीचको पुरानो जुन दोस्ती सम्बन्ध छ त्यसलाई थप योगदान पुर्याएको मैले महसुस गरेँ।
This memorandum signature in the memorandum has added more sweet factors thing in the long Nepal-US relationship which is age old.
र मैले धेरै लामो कुराहरू गर्नु छैन। आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसले यो कम्युनिटीको चाहिँ एउटा रेफरेन्स एउटा प्रतिबिम्ब यसको चाहिँ यो कम्युनिटीको चाहिँ एउटा बिम्ब झलक चाहिँ यहाँ छ भने यो मिजोरी चाहिँ अब संसारभरिका अरू थुप्रै मुलुकहरूको चाहिँ एउटा प्रतिबिम्ब त्यसले चाहिँ कायम गरेको मैले
Aadikavi Bhanubodhi campus is an emblem or reflection of the community. It represents the Nepali community. And this Missouri Southern University represents America as well as many other universities of America.
दुवै संस्थाहरूले एउटा कम्युनिटीको चाहिँ रिप्रेजेन्ट गरिरहेको छ। यसै गरी अब यो यहाँ पढ्ने विषय र त्यहाँ पढ्ने विषय यहाँका तरिका र त्यहाँका तरिकाहरू पनि धेरै जसो कुराहरू मिलेको मैले महसुस गरेँ।
I felt that lot many things are common in Aadikavi and Missouri Southern University. I realized so.
दुवै पक्षको प्रेजेन्टेसनहरू फ्यान्टास्टिक थियो, राम्रो थियो। म त्यसको प्रशंसा गर्न चाहन्छु।
Both the parties, both the campus and the university presented very nice way about themselves in the program.
मैले अब मिजोरीको आफ्नो वेबसाइटहरू खोलेर सबै कुराहरू त्यहाँबाट इन्फर्मेसनहरू लिनेछु।
I will know lot many things about Missouri from the websites of Missouri next time.
फेरि पनि तपाईहरुलाई स्वागत धन्यवाद भन्दै
Once again thank you and once again welcome you all. Thank you very much, Honorable Member of National Assembly, Mr. Prakash Pant.
MSCC delegates for a vote of thanks.
We have been treated so warmly here at ABC. We want to thank you for your hospitality and warm welcome.
हामीलाई त यति राम्रो सत्कार गर्नुभयो एबीसीमा। हामी त्यसको लागि तपाई सम्पूर्ण एबीसी आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसलाई धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु।
We promise you that the students that you send us will be an integral part of our academic family and we will take very good care of them on our campus.
हामी तपाईहरुसँग वाचा गर्नेछौं। जो विद्यार्थी तपाईहरु पढ्न पठाउने हुनेछ उनीहरु हाम्रो विश्वविद्यालयको अभिन्न अंग हुनेछन् र उहाँहरुलाई धेरै राम्रो शिक्षा दिने कुरामा हामी प्रमिस कबुल गर्दछौं।
And we know that the students that we send here to study at ABC will be well taken care of as well.
हामीलाई यो पनि विश्वास छ जो विद्यार्थी हामी आदिकविमा पढ्न पठाउने छौं उनीहरुको लागि पनि तपाईहरुले धेरै राम्रो व्यवस्था मिलाउनु हुनेछ।
We are committed to developing the academic talent of both the United States and Nepal.
हामी एउटा काम गर्न प्रयास गर्न सक्छौं कि दुईटै देश नेपाल र अमेरिकामा शैक्षिक रूपमा धेरै उम्दा विद्यार्थीहरू धेरै राम्रा विद्यार्थीहरू निर्माण गर्नमा हामी दुवै लागि पर्ने छौं।
And as soon as we return to Missouri Southern, we will tell all of our faculty and students and the community about ABC and the wonderful students and faculty you have here.
अब हामी अमेरिका पुगेपछि हामी सम्पूर्ण हाम्रा प्राध्यापकहरू र विद्यार्थीहरूलाई राखेर आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पसको प्राध्यापक र विद्यार्थीहरू र क्याम्पसको बारेमा जानकारी गराउनेछौँ।
And so on behalf of my colleagues, Michael and Chad, it is my great pleasure to welcome ABC as the newest member of the Lion family.
र म मेरा दुईटा अभिन्न मित्र माइकल र च्याडको तर्फबाट र मेरो तर्फबाट पनि आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पस मिजोरी सदर्न युनिभर्सिटी जसको प्रतीक छ, प्लिज सो द लायन, जसको चिन्ह छ त्यो लायनको, यो लायन परिवारको सदस्य हुनुभएकोमा म तपाईहरु सबैलाई बधाई र स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु।
CMC chairperson Aadikavi भानुभक्त campus for vote of thanks and conclude the ceremony.
QA certified ABC campus र मिसौरी साउदर्न स्टेट युनिभर्सिटी अफ अमेरिका को बीचमा दुईटा संस्थाहरूको सम्बन्ध विस्तार, सहकार्य र अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय सम्बन्ध विस्तारको एउटा सम्झौता मा जो हामीले हस्ताक्षर गरिसकेका छौं। आज यो महत्त्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रममा पाल्नुहुने हाम्रा राष्ट्रिय सभाका माननीय सदस्य प्रकाश पन्तज्यू, यसरी नै हाम्रा अनरेबल गेस्ट डाक्टर हडसन, डाक्टर स्टेबिन्स एन्ड मिस्टर स्यान्डर फ्रम मिसौरी स्टेट युनिभर्सिटी, यस्तै गण्डकी प्रदेशका माननीय सभासद सरिता गुरुङज्यू, जिल्ला विकास समन्वय समितिका प्रमुख शान्तिरमण वाग्लेज्यू, यस्तै पवित्र पौडेल डेपुटी उपप्रमुखज्यू, यस्तै कार्यवाहक मेयर मीरा जोशीज्यू लगायत आजको कार्यक्रममा हाम्रो आमन्त्रण, हाम्रो आतिथ्यलाई स्वीकार गरेर पाल्नुहुने सम्पूर्ण अतिथिहरू, सञ्चालक समितिका पदाधिकारीहरू, प्राध्यापक, कर्मचारी, विद्यार्थी साथीहरू, सर्वप्रथम म आजको यो कार्यक्रममा हाम्रा अनरेबल गेस्टहरूलाई म हार्टी र वार्म वेलकम भन्न चाहन्छु। आज विशेष गरेर हाम्रो जर्नलिस्ट जो यहाँको एउटा रिनाउन्ड पत्रकार पनि हुनुहुन्छ प्रदीप काफ्लेजी, र यो एउटा मेमोरेन्डम, यो सम्झौता गराउन उहाँले जुन हामीलाई सहयोग गर्नुभयो, मिसौरी साउदर्न स्टेट र एबीसी क्याम्पसको बीचमा उहाँलाई र यो कार्यक्रमलाई अझ सफल बनाउन सहयोग गर्ने अपार पौडेलजीलाई पनि म धेरै धेरै आभार व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु। निश्चय नै हामीले दुईटा क्याम्पसको यो ब्रिफिङहरू हामीले यहाँ सुन्यौँ। धेरै कुरा हामीले हाम्रो क्याम्पसको बारेमा हामीलाई थाहा छ, म यो कुरा यहाँ बताइरहन चाहन्न। र यस्तै मिसौरी साउदर्न स्टेटको सम्बन्धमा पनि हाम्रा अनरेबल गेस्टहरूले आफ्नो भनाइहरू यहाँ राखिसक्नु भएको छ। अनरेबल मेम्बर्स अफ नेसनल एसेम्ब्ली एन्ड गण्डकी प्रोभिन्स, अनरेबल गेस्ट Dr. Hudson, Dr. Stevin and Mr. Sander from Missouri Southern University, distinguished guests and participants, first of all, I would like to welcome and say thank you to our guest from MSSU. It was our long expectation to meet you here, and it is achieved now. Now our road to institutional collaboration starts. Dear friends, Aadikavi Bhanuvata campus is a publicly owned and the largest educational center of our education in the district, and it is located at Bass Municipality, Ward number 1, Bigyanchau, Damoli, Tanau. We are at Bass Municipality, which is the head quarter of the district. It is on 50 km west of Kathmandu and 50 km east of Pokhara. Aadikavi Bhanubhakta campus was established in the year 1987 and is the oldest campus of this area. The campus was established to provide quality education at local level to the students. Students from downtrodden, indigenous, marginalized, educationally disadvantaged communities are getting benefit from this institution. The campus has been providing education to the students of Tanau and the adjoining district, Sangja, Kaski, Gorkha, Lamjung, and also the students from various parts of Nepal staying in Tanau with different purposes. The campus is offering education program from 10+2 to master degree level in all the three faculties that include humanities, management, and education at a very affordable price. On average, the campus enrolls more than 2,300 students every year. The campus is run by campus management committee elected by more than 4,000 General Assembly members consisting of social workers, academicians, education planners, local donors, and representatives of local bodies contributing to the development of the campus. Its quality is recognized with the Quality Assurance and Accreditation QA certificate by the University Grant Commission, Kathmandu, Nepal. On the 10th December 2020, it has topped the result in MBS this year. It is planning to run more academic program in science and technology from the next academic session. More than 60 teaching staff and 17 non-teaching staff are working in the campus. There is valuable cooperation of general public of this area in the success of this campus. It is preparing to achieve a deemed university status. Lines International, UGC Nepal, Bas municipality and provincial government, NGOs and INGOs are funding us for more infrastructure this year. Once again, I thank all to join us in the historic day. We hope our students and teachers will get benefits from this MAU soon. Thank you very much.
ओके हामीले सरले भन्नुभयो हामी अब चिया तल तीनटा बिरुवा रोप्ने कार्यक्रम छ we have planned to plant 3 trees which will be very memorable to us. You will leave Nepal, but the tree and your that plantation, your participation will never leave. It will be always with us. And then we will have a tea and snacks in the front part of the building. Thank you. Thank you all. सबैलाई धन्यवाद.
यो कसैले हो कि नभए हातले तान्ने माटो राख्नु लाग्नु भएन है प्रदीप के अरे प्रकाशजी कति जानुभयो के हो यो
Good.
It's called fragrance plant.
Very good.
So it will leave fragrance, and all the time it will be known as Hudson plant. You know.
You
name it. Yeah, we'll name it Hudson. Now you have to.
All the way.
Now Hudson plant is being planted.
Sugandha kokila is going to Hudson.
Mango stick.
This is mango stick, Jack. You know?
Yes.
Yeah. This is I think you are very much familiar about this. Ah, very nice. Photographer.
बढी पुरिनी भयो कि त्यो नाइ नाइ त्यो माथि पुरिएपछि मर्छ कि त्यो माथि सपुर्नु हुँदैन
त्यसलाई माटो फ्याँकेर
त्यसको लेयर भन्दा माथि पुरिएपछि त्यो मर्छ कि
Thank you. named Chad, we name this place. We will call it Chad. This tree will be named as Michael. Here will be a stand in the tree. Around the tree, the kids.
It's a slim tree.
Sweet tree.
Slim tree.
Slim? Oh, thank you.
Very strong like you.
So the Dean of Admission, Missouri Southern is here. Lal sir, camera lagi check kiyo. Hey, Pani Gaurav. Without delay, I will like to bring here, request Michael Sanders to present the glimpse of whatever Missouri Southern is, what the Missouri Southern is, and what about the memorandum, and you will be introducing Missouri Southern and their academic activities to us. So let's welcome the Dean of Missouri Southern, Michael Sanders, please.
Missouri Southern State University is located in the city of Joplin. The city has about 60,000 people who sleep there every day. But there's a lot of different communities surrounding Joplin that bring in many more people throughout the day for shopping, to eat food, for work, and for school. So considered with Joplin's about the same size as Dumali with the amount of people here. But there's much to do. There's a lot of different things that you could do during the day as well as the evening. It's very safe, very friendly, much like Dumali. There's a lot, like I said, a lot to do. A lot of hiking trails, a lot of natural lakes that people fish, go swimming in. And they go canoeing, kayaking, river rafting. So much to see. I just moved to Joplin in August, and I haven't been able to see everything. There's so much to do, so much to see. So we are a public university. We have a variety of different partnerships throughout the world. I think this partnership, Chad, correct me if I'm wrong, is 16. So the MOU that we just signed here with ABC is number 16. So I need to update this slide. But we have over 9 other countries that were represented with our partnerships. As Dr. Stebbins made mention earlier, yesterday, we're very selective. We want to make sure that the partnerships are active and that both parts of the partnership, both parts of the partnership are mutually beneficial for one another. It's important to understand that we have an international mission. Like I said, we want more students internationally to come to Missouri Southern. We want to learn from you. We want you to learn from us. We think it's very important that we help educate a global student body. And we firmly believe that if you come to Missouri Southern, you will get that global experience, that you'll be able to learn new things, and we'll be able to learn from you as well. At Missouri Southern, we have business, health sciences, arts, and education. And within those 4 schools, there's many different programs. Teacher education, we have dental hygiene, we have nursing, we have economics, finance, accounting, we have theater, we have music, we have English literature, we have creative writing. The list goes on and on. So we think that we have something that most of you would be interested in should you want to come to Missouri Southern. Some more interesting facts is that our students who come to Missouri Southern, like I said, are very well prepared for their careers. So nursing, respiratory therapy, dental hygiene, they all have to take an exam once they are done with school in order to practice in their career. And so we prepare them very well, so much so that we have very high pass rates for these licensure exams, which is unique. We're above the national average of other institutions who offer similar programs, and as those students take those exams, we go above that average. It's free for you to be able to go and watch and participate in these different activities. We also have a World Music and Cuisine Festival, and it just happened last Saturday. And I'm going to have Dr. Stebbins talk a little bit about that.
Every year in April, we have a World Music and Cuisine Festival. All of our international students fix meals and food from their countries, and the public comes and samples the food that you prepare. It's very popular. It's one of the biggest events of the entire year. And we've never had any food from Nepal at our World Music Festival. Fix some wonderful Nepal food. I've had some, it's so delicious. I could eat it every day almost.
Okay, so now normally, cost of attendance, right? Normally, it would be around $21,000 for the year for you to go. But because of our partnership, it's less than that. Next slide. So it's significantly different. So this would be the price for you to come to Missouri Southern for one full academic year. So tuition is less than $7,000. Insurance is important for you to have, but if you have comparable insurance from Nepal, then you don't have to pay $1,200 for insurance. So the price is comparable. It's a great value for you to come to Missouri Southern to study and to learn. We have scholarships to help out. We understand that financially sometimes it's hard to go and study. And so we do have scholarships. We have academic scholarships that you're eligible for based upon your GPA. Some of those scholarships do require SAT, a standard admissions test, but that is something that you could even take on campus and might be eligible for scholarships. There's some scholarships where you don't have to apply. They just look at your GPA and your test, and you're good. There's some scholarships where you do need to apply. And so we want to make sure that you have the ability to pay and come to Missouri Southern. So we provide opportunity for you to be able to do that. Okay, so here's the admissions criteria. So I know it's kind of hard to see, but we've got booklets that we can provide to you that has this information as well. So first-time freshmen, if you come in, we're looking for a 2.25 GPA or higher. If you transfer in, just a 2.0. We do require an English proficiency exam, and it's preferred that you might take the TOEFL or the IELTS exam, but if you haven't, we will work with you one-on-one individually and maybe have you take a different exam while on campus. Based upon your exam scores, you might enter into our intensive English language program that we have on campus. Dr. Stebbins oversees that program. It's a wonderful program. And so there might be opportunity for you to be able to go that route and still participate on campus.
May I do some translation? उहाँले भन्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो आइएल्स र टफल चाहिँ हाम्रो युनिभर्सिटीमा पढ्नको लागि अनिवार्य छ, तर उहाँले यो पनि भन्नुभयो तर विद्यार्थीहरूले आइएल्स र टफल्स नगरिकन पनि एडमिसन गर्न पाउँछ। तिनीहरूले चाहिँ अमेरिका गएर वहाँ त्यस विश्वविद्यालयले उहाँहरूको लागि 1 महिनाको एउटा कोर्स तयार गरेको हुन्छ, त्यसमा पढ्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। त्यसो भयो भने चाहिँ त्यो कोर्स चाहिँ आइएल्स र टफल सरहकै मानिन्छ। अन्यथा चाहिँ नेपालबाट जाँदाखेरि आइएल्स र टफल को कोर्स चाहिँ लिनै पर्ने हुन्छ। Yes, please.
The other important thing is that we need your transcripts translated into English and converted into American GPA. USEF, which is the United States Education Foundation, located in Kathmandu, will translate for you for 50 rubles. Yes. Per page.
Yes. यो जुन नेपाली विद्यार्थीहरूको जुन डकुमेन्ट्सहरू हुन्छ त्यो चाहिँ अङ्ग्रेजी भाषामा ट्रान्सलेट गरिएको हुनुपर्छ। अब हुन त हाम्रो धेरै डकुमेन्ट्सहरू अहिले त अङ्ग्रेजी नै बनिसक्यो, पहिला त्यो समस्या थियो, तर साथसाथै त्यो जुन कन्भर्ट पनि गरिएको हुनुपर्छ। त्यो चाहिँ ट्रान्सलेट मात्रै होइन, अमेरिकाको जुन ग्रेडिङ स्केल छ त्यो ग्रेडिङ सिस्टममा हामीले लिएको मार्क्सलाई त्यो न्युमेरिकल मार्क्सलाई चाहिँ ग्रेडिङमा कन्भर्ट गर्नुपर्छ। त्यो कन्भर्ट गर्ने संस्था चाहिँ युसेफ भन्ने संस्थाले गर्छ नेपालमा। त्यो अमेरिकी सरकारी संस्था हो, त्यो काठमाडौँमा छ। त्यसले चाहिँ 50 रुपियाँ पैसा तिरेपछि विद्यार्थीको डकुमेन्ट्सलाई चाहिँ ट्रान्सलेट गरिदिन्छ र त्यो ट्रान्सलेट भएको डकुमेन्ट र ग्रेड कन्भर्ट भएको डकुमेन्ट चाहिँ आवश्यक पर्छ।
Also with USEF, there is grant opportunities that you can apply for to help pay for application for visa, application for I-20. So there's scholarship opportunities through USEF that you can apply for to help you go through the process of obtaining a visa.
युसेफ आफैले पनि स्कलरशिपको सबै प्रक्रियाहरू, एडमिसनका सबै प्रक्रियाहरूमा विद्यार्थीलाई सपोर्ट गरिदिन्छ र यो यदि विद्यार्थीलाई जानुभन्दा अमेरिका पुग्नुभन्दा अगाडिदेखि नै स्कलरशिपको आवश्यकता पर्छ, पढाइ सुरु गर्नुभन्दा अगाडिदेखि नै भने पनि त्यसको प्रक्रिया चाहिँ नेपालमै युसेफको माध्यमबाट निवेदन दिएर हामीले सुरु गर्न सक्छौँ। र उहाँ त्यहाँ एउटा कुरा लेखेको थियो, तपाईँले हेर्नुभयो होला, तपाईँले त्यहाँ जाने विद्यार्थीले स्वास्थ्यको पनि एउटा ख्याल गरेको हुनुपर्छ र सरुवा रोग सम्बन्धी सबै खाले खोपहरू लगाइएको हुनुपर्छ। त्यहाँ लेखिएको छ नि, अघिल्लो स्लाइड्समा थियो त्यो, प्लिज।
So in order to apply to Missouri Southern, there's an online application. Because of our partnership, there's no application fee for you.
अब यो हाम्रो चाहिँ सम्झौता भइसक्यो आदिकविसँग, त्यसैले आदिकविको विद्यार्थीहरूले चाहिँ कुनै पनि किसिमको एप्लिकेसन शुल्क चाहिँ तिर्न पर्दैन। अरू विद्यार्थीहरूले त्यहाँ अप्लाई गर्दा चाहिँ एप्लिकेसन फारमको शुल्क पनि छुट्टै तिर्नुपर्छ। त्यो चाहिँ आदिकविले चाहिँ फ्रीमै एप्लिकेसन गर्न सक्छन्, निवेदन दिन सक्छन् भर्नाको लागि।
In addition to your application, we need a copy of your transcripts that have been evaluated and converted through USEF, as well as a copy of your passport and financial statements.
अब तीनटा कुरा, एउटा चाहिँ एप्लिकेसन चाहिँ चाहिएन, तर तपाईको ट्रान्सलेसन गरिएको युसेफ भन्ने संस्थाले ट्रान्सलेसन गरेको सर्टिफिकेट र तपाईको चाहिँ आर्थिक अवस्था जनाउने फाइनान्शियल स्टेटमेन्ट टु The third was transcript, financial statement and passport. यी तीनटा कुरा चाहिँ तपाईसँग निवेदन अनलाइन निवेदनको लागि चाहिँ यो आवश्यक छ र मेजोरी सदनको सबै निवेदन चाहिँ अनलाइन नै हो.
We know that sometimes it's difficult in order to obtain a student visa. And so we visited the embassy before we came to Damali. And we wanted to understand what we could do to help prepare you as students to apply for a visa. And there's 3 things that they talked about in order to help obtain a visa.
तीनटा समस्या छन् विद्यार्थीहरूको भिजा अप्लाई गर्न र अमेरिका पढ्नको लागि भिजा पाउनको लागि. र तीनटा समस्याहरू कसरी समाधान गर्ने भनेर हामीले अमेरिकी राजदूतावासमा यहाँ आउनुभन्दा अगाडि एउटा बैठक गर्यौं र त्यो तीनटा समस्याको समाधान गर्ने तरिका चाहिँ लाई सहज बनाउन, यो अप्लाई गर्न, त्यहाँ अमेरिका पढ्न जान, भिजा पाउनको लागि सहज बनाउने खोजी कसरी सहजीकरण गर्ने भन्ने बारेमा चाहिँ हाम्रो मिजोरी सदन विश्वविद्यालयले खोजेको छ. यो तीनटा समस्याहरू भन्दै हुनुहुन्छ उहाँ. What are the 3 problems?
Why do you want to go to the US to study?
कहिले जाने र कसरी किन जाने अमेरिका पढ्न, यो कुरा चाहिँ तपाईले राजदूतावासलाई जहाँ भिजा लिनुभन्दा अगाडि विश्वास दिलाउन चाहनुहुन्छ. किन जाने यो प्रश्नको उत्तर तपाईले थाहा पाउनुपर्छ, भन्न सक्नुपर्छ.
And what major, what program do you want to study?
र तपाई किन जाने त्यो कुरा तपाईलाई सोधिन्छ विश्वविद्यालय भिजा लिन जाँदाखेरि. अर्को चाहिँ तपाई के पढ्न जाने त्यो कुरामा पनि तपाई कन्फर्म हुनुपर्छ. अब मेजोरी सदनमा पढ्ने विषय, मेजर विषय के पढ्ने हो त्यो कुरा पनि तपाईलाई सोधिन्छ भिजा माग्न अप्लाई गरेपछि इन्टरभ्यूमा. त्यो कुरा चाहिँ तपाईले भन्न सक्नु पर्यो.
How do you plan to pay to study?
र तपाईले त्यो विश्वविद्यालयको पैसा जुन लाग्छ अध्ययन खर्च, त्यो अध्ययन शुल्क कसरी तिर्ने योजना छ तपाईको, त्यो कुरा पनि तपाईलाई सोधिन्छ.
And how do you plan to come back to Nepal and work and contribute to Nepal's?
र मुख्य कुरा भिजा दिने इन्टरभ्यूमा चाहिँ तपाईलाई सोध्ने मुख्य कुरा चाहिँ तपाई फर्किएर आएर के काम गर्नुहुन्छ, किन किन जान चाहनुहुन्छ पहिला सोधिन्छ. कति पैसा तपाई तिर्ने हुन्छ, त्यो तिर्ने पैसाको स्रोत के हो तपाईलाई सोधिन्छ. र किन कसरी फर्किने योजना छ तपाईको, त्यो योजना तपाईलाई भन्न भन्छ राजदूतावासले अन्तर्वार्तामा. भिजाको अप्लाई गरेपछि, भिजा लिनुभन्दा अगाडि यो तीनटा कुरालाई चाहिँ मुख्य भिजा पाउनुभन्दा अगाडिको फेस गर्नुपर्ने समस्याहरू.
We know that that's sometimes a difficult process, and we don't want you to do it alone. And so myself and I have 2 other staff members who are dedicated in order to help you through every step of the process.
यो भिजा पाउने समस्या चाहिँ तपाईले सोच्नु होला तपाईको मात्रै हो, आदिकविको विद्यार्थीको मात्रै हो, त्यो होइन. तपाईलाई त्यहाँ पढ्न लिएर आउनको लागि भिजा सम्बन्धी प्रक्रियामा सहज गर्ने काम चाहिँ मेरो हो, डिन, किनकि उहाँ स्टुडेन्ट एडमिसनको डिन हो. र उहाँले भन्नुहुन्छ त्यो मेरो पनि समस्या हो र त्यो मेरा 2टा स्टाफ पनि छन् त्यसमा तपाईहरुलाई सहयोग गर्ने. उहाँहरूले पनि तपाईहरुलाई यो पुरै प्रक्रियाभरि सहयोग गर्ने. त्यसैले यो आदिकविको विद्यार्थीको मात्रै समस्या होइन, हाम्रो पनि समस्या हो. थ्यांक यू भेरी मच. No, you can continue. Now, it's over? Yeah. अब चाहिँ उहाँहरूले भन्नुहुन्छ प्रश्नको समय. They are very much ready. Anybody please? र नेपालीमा राख्नु भयो भने पनि म प्रश्न. ओके, यहाँ भाइस च्यान्सलर आफै हुनुहुन्छ अनि इन्टरनेसनल स्टडिजको पनि मिस्टर चार्ड एन्ड हडसन एन्ड माइकल, दे विल गिभ यु क्वेसन. उहाँहरू चाहनुहुन्छ तपाईहरुसँग प्रश्न होस्. हिजो पनि मैले भनिराख्नु भयो इन्टरेक्टिभ हुनुपर्छ यो सेसन. कुनै पनि जिज्ञासा विश्वविद्यालय र भिजा अथवा प्रोग्राम, any question? Okay.
Hello, Mr. Michael. I am Gaurav Pantha, PhD 3rd semester at the Bangalore campus. We were asked to discuss about the scholarship. And scholarship is second thing, but at first, for the student of Nepal to apply a student visa for USA, we need around 50,000 USD property valuation, 30,000 USD of annual income, net cash, and around 3 lakh Nepalese rupees monthly income. And that is very rarely we people of Aadikavi Bhanbhakta campus students have that income. And how can you facilitate for that purpose? Because we belong to very poor economic background. So what are those? Can you facilitate for those to solve such things? Thank you.
So to make sure I understand your question is how can we help you facilitate the process of showing the financial statements in order to be able to obtain the visa? Is that correct? So there might be a few different avenues or a few different ways that we may be able to do that. We would want to work with you one-on-one individually because not everybody's the same. And so we would have a conversation with you via video chat or Zoom or WeChat or something to have further discussions with you and see what opportunities we might be able to provide and help navigate that process. Again, we are here to help you in any way that we can. And we want to make sure that we can do everything that we can to help you overcome any barriers or hurdles that you might have in order to obtain your visa. Other questions?
उहाँ भन्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो यो भिजा प्रोसेसमा जब हामी एक विद्यार्थीसँग अनलाइनमै जब भिजामा प्रक्रिया सुरु हुन्छ एप्लिकेसन पछि हामी अनलाइनमै तपाईहरुसँग एक इन्डिभिजुअल विद्यार्थीको समस्या लिएर छलफल गर्छौं। यो चाहिँ हामी च्याट गर्छौं, भिडियो च्याट गर्छौं। तपाई यसरी गर्नुस्, तपाई यहाँ जानुस्, तपाईले यो फर्म भर्नुस्, तपाईले यस्तो डकुमेन्ट बनाउनुस्, यस्तो स्क्यान गर्नुस्, यहाँ पठाउनुस्। सबै प्रक्रियामा तपाईहरुसँग हामीहरुसँग जो विद्यार्थी एप्लिकेसन गर्छ त्यसपछि उसको सबै प्रक्रियालाई सहज गर्न मिजोरी सदर्न युनिभर्सिटीको स्टाफ उहाँको कार्यालयको कर्मचारीहरु चाहिँ विद्यार्थीसँग कन्ट्याक्टमा रहन्छ भन्ने उहाँको उत्तर थियो र त्यसले तपाईहरुलाई धेरै सहज गर्नेछ भन्ने। एउटा there was a question Michael he was asking these different amounts of money that students have to pay for that. What do they have to pay at once or at different times they can pay installments?
Correct. You do not need to pay all at once. In order to obtain the visa, you just need to show financial statements that show that you can pay. And then as you come to campus, you are able to pay in different installments. So you do not have to pay all at once.
Next question,
Next question.
Me, Suraj Lomsal, from MBS first semester Aadikavi Bhanbhakta campus. I want to continue my master's second sem in your Missouri Southern University. What is the credit transfer facility in your university? Thank you.
So to make sure I understand your question, what does it take in order to transfer into a graduate program at Missouri Southern?
Is there a credit transfer facility or not for MBS students of Aadikavi Bhanbhakta or not?
So yes, credits do transfer into Missouri Southern. So by looking at your transcripts that have been evaluated with USEF, we'll be able to determine the credits and how they apply to Missouri Southern classes. We want you to make sure that you're not wasting time or money by repeating classes that you may already have taken at ABC campus.
Michael, MBS means Masters in Business Study. Michael, MBS means Masters in Business Study. This program we offer to students. He is learning in Master's degree first semester. So he wants to transfer to second semester or third semester in Majority Southern, what is the process that he wants to?
We signed a partnership with ABC yesterday, which is for undergraduate and graduate students. So what that means is that you would pay the same tuition as our local students pay, which is, I think, quite a bargain. I know it's still expensive, but you would be paying exactly what our students pay. Plus, there are opportunities to receive scholarships and also on-campus employment. You can work 20 hours per week in the library, in the cafeteria, or in one of the departmental offices.
It's me, Sunil Shrestha from MBS First Sem. And firstly, I want to do grand namaste for all the majority Southern. And my question is different than others. Actually, we are reading here, we are studying here in Aadikavi, but we want to Aadikavi like same majority Southern. And what should do this Aadikavi campus? And actually, we love America, majority Southern also, and we love more than America, Nepal. So that we want to launch these things in our country, in our Aadikavi Bhanubhakta. That's why, please.
उहाँ सोध्दै हुनुहुन्छ आदिकवि भानुभक्त क्याम्पस पनि मेजोरिटी सदन जस्तै बनाउन चाहन्छौँ हामी, किनकि हामी अमेरिकालाई जस्तै नेपाललाई र आदिकविलाई पनि माया गर्छौँ। के सुझाव दिन चाहनुहुन्छ मेजोरिटी जस्तै बनाउन? He is asking you, we also love Nepal, similar to America, and we also love Aadikavi Bhanubhakti campus ABC. So we want to see it as good as majority Southern. What is your recommendation, suggestion to us, student and campus administration, so that we can develop it to majority Southern? What is your advice? So he wants some suggestions, ideas.
That is a fantastic question. That's the best question I've heard. Good job. I think we can learn from each other. I think there are things Missouri Southern can learn from ABC. We are very impressed with your leadership. This gentleman has your best interest at heart, and he is building a fine campus.
Thank you very much.
We also had discussions last night. We would like to send our professors here to teach for 2 weeks. Not constantly, but maybe once or twice a year, we would send a professor to teach psychology or sociology or curriculum development or education. And therefore, you could learn more about Missouri Southern from our visiting faculty member. But again, we think we can learn much from you and ABC. These partnerships are designed to be mutually beneficial, meaning both sides benefit.
यो सहकार्य जुन छ संस्थागत रूपमा यसको डिजाइन नै तयारी नै यस्तो तरिकाले गर्न खोजिएको छ कि आपसी दुई संस्थाहरूले एक आपसबाट सिकुन् र एक आपसबाट जानुन्। एउटाले अर्कोको तरिका सिकुन्, एउटाले अर्कोलाई ले अपनाएका राम्रा कुराहरूको यहाँ पनि मेजोरिटी सदनका कुराहरू यहाँ पनि लागू गर्न सकियो। त्यसका लागि हामी यहाँ प्राध्यापकहरूलाई पठाउन चाहन्छौँ कि मेजोरिटी सदन कस्तो छ, मेजोरिटी सदनको स्ट्रेन्थ के हो, बलियो पक्ष के हो र त्यो कसरी त्यो प्रगति सम्भव भयो, त्यो कुरा चाहिँ हाम्रा प्राध्यापकहरूले सधैँ यहाँ आएर हैन, फरक फरक प्राध्यापकहरूलाई एक हप्ता 2 हप्ताको कार्यक्रममा हामी यहाँ पठाउन चाहन्छौँ र यो त्यसैगरी यहाँका प्राध्यापकहरूलाई पनि हामी वहाँ पठाउन चाहन्छौँ। आदिकविको यो प्रगति जुन छ उहाँलाई यसले इम्प्रेस गरेको छ। उहाँले हिजो यहाँ हाम्रो समितिसँग नि प्रशंसा गर्नुभयो, जुन खाले कम्युनिटी रिसोर्स मोबिलाइजेसन छ, जुन खाले चाहिँ विद्यार्थीहरूको यो समुदायका विद्यार्थीहरूलाई हामीले अध्ययन गर्ने अवसर दिएका छौँ, यो चाहिँ मेजोरिटी सदनले पनि उहाँले पनि इम्प्रेस भएको विषय भएको कारणले हामी पनि सिक्दैछौँ त्यसको बारेमा। थ्याङ्क यू च्याट।
We appreciate you sticking with us this morning. We're going to have a test.
उहाँ भन्नुहुन्छ एउटा परीक्षा छौँ हामी आज.
What is Michael's last name? Sanders, very good. Where is Missouri Southern located? In what city? Who said Joplin?
That's very nice.
Okay. Other than Missouri, name a state in America. California. Who said that? Close. What's another state in America? What did you say? Washington. Who said Washington? Who said Washington? There you go. Man. How many students at Missouri Southern? You all heard that. Who said 6,000?
Yes, sir.
Who said 6,000? When you come to Missouri, what are some things that you can do for fun?
For fun.
Swimming, very good. What else? What? Ice skating, that's right, very good. Can anyone name an American holiday? No, not Monday. What? Easter Sunday. Yeah, Easter Sunday. What's another American holiday? What? What'd you say? 4th of July. Very good. One more. Christmas Day. Very good. Who said that? Ah, very good. Okay. Okay. Last question. Is this our last question? Yeah. What's one thing you can get for free on campus at Missouri Southern? Very good. Here, can you pass that down too? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vice President Dr. Brad Hudson. Very funny, very amusing and refreshing here. Now more question. Anybody? Or we will wrap up this program. No question? Okay.
We have some materials here that kind of goes over what we talked about today. There's also business cards for myself and 2 other staff members. Again, we want to help you in this process.
माइकले एउटा फर्म ल्याउनु भएको छ. अब छिट्टै अमेरिकामा अप्लाई गर्न चाहने, मिजोरी सदनमा अप्लाई गर्न चाहने कोही हुनुहुन्छ भने यो फर्म अनलाइन पनि पाइन्छ. तर उहाँले यसलाई लिएर गएर प्रोसेस, कन्ट्याक्ट र प्रक्रिया चाहिँ अगाडि बढाउने सकिन्छ सजिलै भन्ने कोही इच्छुक हुनुहुन्छ भने तपाईले यो फर्म पनि फिलअप गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. यहाँ यो ब्रोशर्स पनि छ, यो प्रोस्पेक्टस छ मिजोरी सदनको. यसको फर्दर जानकारी लिन चाहनेहरू, तर यो सबैको लागि सम्भव छैन कि भन्नुहुन्छ उहाँले. र माइकको कार्ड आफै कार्ड पनि छ. इन्ट्रेस्टेडहरूले यहाँ यो प्रोग्राम सिद्धिएपछि पछि आएर यो प्रोग्राम यो कार्डहरू लिन सक्नुहुन्छ.
This question for my friend, and she want to go with independent. Is there facility that dependent visa or not?
She wants to go to study in Missouri Southern in dependent visa. Dependent visa.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, it is possible. That's very good.
If they get approved for a visa.
Huh? She says she also has a child, but her husband is there. So is it possible? Taking child as well?
Yes.
Yes, it is possible.
We have on campus a facility called the Lion Cub Academy. And a lot of our students utilize it to where they can drop off their child for daycare while they go to school or to work. and it's right on campus, so it's very convenient for our students.
मिजोरी सदन विश्वविद्यालयमा चाहिँ त्यहाँ पढ्ने विद्यार्थीहरूका छोराछोरीहरू छन् भने पनि तिनीहरूको चाइल्ड केयर सेन्टर पनि त्यही भित्र छ। त्यसैले उनीहरू पढ्न जानुभन्दा अगाडि त्यही अथवा पार्ट टाइम जब गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि त्यही चाइल्ड केयर सेन्टरमा आफ्नो बच्चाहरूलाई छाडेर पढ्न अथवा काम गर्न जान सक्छन्, फेरि पछि लिन सक्छन्। त्यसैले इट क्यान बी पोसिबल।
Many of the abroad colleges and international schools, they are searching for international students rather than their own students. Why many of the international colleges are seeking for international talented and genuine students, and they are taking such kind of manpower to their colleges. Like other colleges, this Missouri Southern also, I think you are also seeking or searching for genuine students and talented students, skilled students in your university. And what is the purpose of seeking such kind of students? And are some students of low standard or low grade, they are not capable to study in your Missouri Southern State University or not? Thank you.
उहाँ सोध्दै हुनुहुन्छ अमेरिकी विश्वविद्यालयहरूले खालि एकदमै उम्दा राम्रा र प्रतिभावान विद्यार्थीहरूलाई लिएर गएर पढाउने गर्छन् र मिजोरीले पनि त्यही गर्छ होला र यो किन यो मध्यम खाले विद्यार्थीहरूले चाहिँ प्रायोरिटी पाउँदैन perhaps. Yesterday Dr. Brad Hudson had explained about it very well, I think. Okay.
We looked at several different opportunities within Nepal to partner with other universities, and we had a connection here at ABC. They brought us here, and we were very impressed with your facility, with your faculty, with your curriculum. And so because you are a very similar size community as Joplin, because you were founded for the same reason as Missouri Southern, we felt very comfortable creating an MOU with ABC to form this partnership because we are such similar institutions.
हामी यहाँ आउनुको पछाडिको मुख्य कारण चाहिँ हामीले यसको स्थापनाको मकसद र मिजोरी सदन विश्वविद्यालय स्थापनाको मकसदमा पनि समानता पायौं र यसको मिसन भिजन र हाम्रोमा पनि हामीले समानता पायौं। साथसाथै यहाँले पढाइरहेको करिकुलम, यहाँको प्राध्यापकहरू, यहाँको फ्यासिलिटी, यहाँको सुविधाहरू, विद्यार्थीहरूको जुन इनरोलमेन्ट छ, सबै कुराले चाहिँ हामीलाई यसलाई प्रभावित पारेर हामी यसमा यो समझदारी पत्रमा हस्ताक्षर गर्ने यहाँ जुटेका हौं। But Mr. Hudson, they were asking why students from all around the world are admitted there. Why do you seek international students, not the students of America? You give preference to international students. Why? One question was that. Another question was that why all the time only those students who have high GPA and who are best students, they are only given priority there. So why not it is given to average students who have middle or lower achievements grades?
That's a very, very good question. So at Missouri Southern, most of our students come from Missouri and the Midwest. They do not have exposure to other cultures, other languages, other music, art, history. And so we believe very strongly that bringing students from around the world to Joplin, Missouri serves not only those students coming from other places to Joplin, but it serves our students as well. It creates a culture of diversity, of understanding, and so we value what you bring to our campus.
Dr. Hudson को भनाइ के छ भने तपाईले बुझ्नु भयो होला, मिजोरी सदन त यस्तो युनिभर्सिटी हो जसमा धेरै विद्यार्थी त त्यही वरिपरिका नै पढ्छन्, बाहिरको विद्यार्थीहरू थोरै छन्। हामीले हाम्रो विद्यार्थीहरूलाई बाहिरका विद्यार्थीहरूसँगलाई लगेर हामीले हाम्रो भाषा संस्कृति हामीले दिने ज्ञानको बारेमा सिक्ने अवसर मात्र दिइरहेका छैनौँ। हामीले त हाम्रो विद्यार्थीलाई फेरि ती विद्यार्थीसँग अन्तर्क्रिया गरेर ती बाहिरबाट आएको विद्यार्थीको संस्कृति, सङ्गीत अनि उनीहरूको भाषा, उनीहरूको जीवनशैली, उनीहरूको देश, उनीहरूको परिवेश सबैको बारेमा जान्ने अवसर हामीले विद्यार्थीले पनि दिँदैछौँ। त्यसैले मिजोरी सदनका विद्यार्थीहरूलाई यो बाहिरी समाज चिनाउनको लागि पनि, बाह्य मुलुक चिनाउनको लागि पनि यो खाले MOU यो खाले समझदारी गर्न खोजिएको हो। थ्यांक यू। ग्रेट।
हामी के अब अमेरिका गएर पढेपछि अनि फर इक्जाम्पल पढेर नि अब सस्पेन्ड हुन सकेन फेल भयो भने चाहिँ के हुन्छ कि लाइक अब हामीलाई नेपाल पठाइदिन्छ कि त्यही फेरि पढ्न पाउँछ कि पाउँदैन त्यही।
Very good question. She says, suppose she has been to majority southern and she failed. She failed the examination, and will majority southern send me back to Nepal, or they will allow me to study more and live there?
Missouri Southern believes in giving students multiple chances. Now, if you failed all of your classes after the first semester, Dean Sanders would sit down with you and have a talk about why you're not succeeding in college. But that seldom happens. We find that our international students are better than our Joplin students.
जपलिनको विद्यार्थी भनेको मिजोरी सदनको विद्यार्थी भन्दा अन्तर्राष्ट्रबाट गएका विद्यार्थीहरू धेरै राम्रा छन्। त्यसकारणले फेल हुने सम्भावना पनि कम छ भन्नेतिर संकेत गर्न खोज्नु भएको छ। अर्को फेल हुने विद्यार्थीलाई मिजोरी सदनले धेरै छनौट गर्ने, धेरै पटक परीक्षा दिन सक्ने अरू केही उपायहरूको बारेमा जानकारी गराउन फेल भएको विद्यार्थीसँग डिन आफै बस्नुहुन्छ र त्यो योजना बनाउनुहुन्छ, त्यो कसरी पास हुन सक्छ, के कारणले फेल भएको छ, सबै कुरामा खोजी गरेर यसलाई फेरि एउटा अवसर, पास हुने अवसरहरू दिन्छ। प्लिज।
We believe that if you fail, we fail.
तपाईहरु फेल हुने भनेको त हामी फेल हुने हो नि, त्यो हाम्रो विश्वास गर्छौं, हामी त्यसमा विश्वास गर्छौं।
We have several programs to support you and help you. We have tutoring and counseling available.
धेरैवटा कार्यक्रम छन् फेल हुने विद्यार्थीलाई सहज बनाउन, अरु सिकाउन, जस्तो थप मेकअप, ट्युटरिङ, अरु पढाउने, त्यसै गरी काउन्सिलिङ गर्ने, उनीहरूलाई परामर्श दिने त्यस्ता कार्यक्रमहरु पनि हामीसँग छन्।
If you're not doing well, the first thing you should do is go and visit the faculty member teaching your class.
तपाईले पढाइमा राम्रो गर्न सक्नु भएन भने तपाईले गर्नुपर्ने पहिलो काम चाहिँ मिजोरीमा चाहिँ त्यो प्राध्यापकलाई गएर भेट्ने हो, जसले तपाईलाई पढाउनु भयो र फेल हुनु भयो नि, उहाँसँगै भेट्ने हो पहिलो कुरा चाहिँ।
Their office door is always open for you to come and visit.
उहाँहरुको विश्वविद्यालयमा प्राध्यापकको अफिस त सदा खुल्ला नै हुन्छ र विद्यार्थीले गएर आफ्नो समस्याहरू प्राध्यापकसँग राख्न सक्छन्।
So it is extremely rare that an international student would fail at the
यो अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय विद्यार्थीहरू, बाहिरबाट गएका विद्यार्थीहरू फेल हुने भनेको त अति दुर्लभ कुरा हो, त्यस्तो हुँदैन। थ्यांक यू।
Good morning everyone, it's me Sandesh Aadikavi, studying in B.Ed second year. I am studying education science here, and in our ABC here in education programs we are running education math, education science, education English, education population, and like this program in your MSU also, are the programs same there also, or are the curriculums same there also or not? What sort of programs you are running in there in your university? One question is that, and another question is that it is told that the curriculums or the education programs which were applied in America before 50 years ago, now that curriculum or course we are reading here in Nepal in the present, and can we afford that course in the present time, or we student studying in the present condition, can we match that course or not which we are studying here? And another question, my question is that now I am studying in B.Ed second year, and I am studying education science, or if I want to apply your MSU, and I think same course or education science is not available there, Now, if I want to apply, I need to change my major or not, or I need to apply from again from the first year or not, because I have already given the exam of first year. I could continue from the second year, changing my faculty, or other any alternatives are there. Thank you.
I want to make sure I cover all of your question, but I think I heard you ask, can you change your area of study? Yes, you can change your area of study, and all of your credits that you have accumulated, those classes that you have successfully completed, still count as completed. But if you change your major, we call it, if you change your area of study, you have to look at the requirements because they will be different from your previous degree.
One question there was, another question was, he is currently studying a major bachelor's degree with the major science, education science that we call. So, is the course available there? Yeah. Education science.
Yes, we have a full array of teacher education programs at Missouri Southern. So they will prepare you for all areas of teaching from very small children to high school.
Science, maths,
math, English, everything, history.
To suppose I want to continue to third year there. So we have 4-year course, you know. So is it possible to continue my third year there in science education? That was his question.
Yeah, it is possible. We would request a copy of your transcript. Our registrar would look at the transcript and see exactly how your credits transferred, and that would give you a very clear path forward at Missouri Southern.
त्यो सम्भव छ तर के सबै विद्यार्थीहरू फर्स्ट इयर पढेर सेकेन्ड इयरमा हुँदै गयो भने त यो त असम्भव छ हाम्रो लागि फेरि Any question now?
Namaste, I'm Susmita from ICT FinSTEM. I have a question that how much GPA do we need to get admitted in your university?
He's asking, what is the GPA a student should have to join Missouri Southern? What is the GPA, minimum GPA?
Minimum GPA that we are typically looking for a transfer student is a 2.0.
2.0.
Now, if you don't meet that, there is a committee who will still review your application to determine admissibility.
Please. Now, यदि 2 GPA त चाहियो नै, तर यदि कसैको छैन भने हामीसँग एउटा समिति छ, त्यो कमिटीले निर्णय गर्ने अधिकार राख्छ कि GPA कम भएको विद्यार्थीलाई लिने विश्वविद्यालय वा नलिने, त्यो उहाँहरुको एउटा समिति पनि छ, त्यसमा अप्लाई गर्न सकिन्छ भन्ने कुरा हो. Now, we are almost close to the session, please.
Thank you once again. Transferring college is for the next step, but recently we are very excited about listening the environment of Missouri Southern. So we students like to have interaction with the student of Missouri Southern. So what are the facilities? Can we have video conference and other classroom teaching learning activities with the student of Missouri Southern, of the students here using video conference and other activities? So what are the processes? Thank you.
We are much excited to know about the environment, classroom, library, other facilities, and have a discussion with the students learning there. So how can it be possible to have interaction with them? Video call, video chat, or conferencing, or visiting there? How is it possible?
Yes, there's a free video chat called Zoom that we can set up times and have our students interact with you and be able to see, or staff, absolutely, to be able to interact and understand and learn more.
Live talk, conferencing, this सबै सम्भव छ, त्यो पुर्याउन सकिन्छ. The interaction session is over. We have a token of love for these beautiful people now who have come to meet us from America. Now I would like, first of all, Honorable Dr. Brad Hudson, come front please and receive this token of love. Now, we are much honored to find you here in this program. I request our one faculty, Basanta Kardel sir, to hand over this token of love to Mr. Dr. Chad Stebbins, the Director of International Studies. Basanta Kardel ji is a teacher of English language and PhD scholar, faculty. He is the Don Michael Sanders, very handsome Dean of Majority Southern. I request Rishi Ram Dungana sir, the chairperson of Teacher Parents Association of Aadikavi Bhanubhakti campus, to hand over this to him. Thank you, Michael. It's a very good time to be with you here in Aadikavi. Hoping to meet you.
Can I say one thing?
Sure.
We have felt, and you want to translate? We have felt so welcome here at your campus.
Thank you very much.
You have treated us just beautifully, and we are so grateful. And your campus chief, Moha, has been especially kind to us. And so on behalf of my colleagues and I, we have a small gift for your campus chief.
Wonderful. Now I request Dr. Harson to conclude this interaction event.
Well, if we were in the United States and we had taken this much of your time, what I would say to close this would be best of luck, go Lions, and go to class. Okay, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Goodbye. Thank you.
Now, Chad, few words.
I have traveled all over the world. Japan, China, Korea, France, Germany. My first time in Nepal.
म नेपाल आएको पहिलोचोटि हो. मैले त धेरैवटा देशहरूको यात्रा गरेको छु.
And this is my new favorite country.
यो नेपाल मेरो नयाँ पहिलो र सबभन्दा मन परेको मुलुक हो.
Thank you, Maha, for all that you've done for us.
You are most welcome, sir. Now, आजको विद्यार्थीसँगको अन्तर्क्रिया कार्यक्रममा पाल्नु हुने हाम्रो मेजोरिटी सदनबाट पाल्नु हुने माइकल, one remarks.
Thank you. Namaste.
Okay. My son asked me, why not Michael? Both of them have already, they spoke some few words, so why not Michael? So I invite you. It's okay.
You all are so very nice. As Dr. Stebbins said, we felt so welcome here. And we've been here for 4 days. Next time we'll come back for 40 days.
Thank you very much. You are most welcome. अर्कोचोटि 40 दिनलाई आउँछु किनकि 4 दिनको स्वागतले उहाँलाई त्यो इम्प्रेस गरेको छ. तपाईले हामीले चिनिरहनु पर्ने मान्छे, मोस्ट कन्ट्याक्ट गर्ने मान्छे चाहिँ इज माइकल डीन. सम्पूर्ण विद्यार्थीको इनरोलमेन्ट उहाँको अफिसले गर्छ. Chad and हाम्रो Dr. Brad, they take overall other area, but student admission को area जुन छ माइकलले हेर्ने भएको कारणले र हामी उहाँहरूलाई फेरि पनि हामी सबै क्याम्पस परिवारको तर्फबाट from all on behalf of whole campus community we would like to thank you for this visit. र यो कार्यक्रममा सहभागी हुनुभएकोमा I really appreciate my students giving more time to this interaction program and participation. Thank you everybody, thank you all. The program is finished now.